bum, da, 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 da. We're waiting for this to go live here. Just singing a song. We're singing a song. It's a great song. But guess what? It's time to get on here with the job at hand. It is a big game, baby. Dear me. Hey guys, how you going? So today, on the Sport Champion, it's the Melbourne Storm versus Sydney Roosters. Here we go. It's going to be a very exciting game here as the Roosters, they need to win. They need to win. It is just crucial here for them to make the top 8 because if they lose, it opens up the Broncos again. It opens up the Raiders for a double opportunity. It's just the Roosters need to win here. And if they win, they lock themselves in the 8 for me. If they win this game, they've locked themselves in the 8. For the Storm, they need to win to keep their top 4 aspirations locked off. If they win this game, they lock off the top 4, in my personal opinion, doing for and against there. Obviously for me, the Eels, they are chomping down to the bit after last night's win. They're for and against, though, not that great in comparison. So the Eels will need the Storm to lose this game here to keep themselves with a chance at that top 4, especially considering the Storm will take on the Eels next week. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next week, the Storm will take on the Eels. Huge game there for the top 4 if they lose it. So it will really open that up there. But then again, on the flip side, we'll really open up that top 8 battle as well if the Roosters lose this game. Now, guys, let's get into the chat. Let's get into the... Let's go and have a look here at the 2-team lineups before the game does start. We just finished up that Warriors versus Panthers game with the Panthers obviously won by about 150 billion points as we expected them to do. So yeah, like I said, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here, and let's get it. Felice Kafusi, Marion Seve, and Trent Loiero come in here for the Storm with Alec McDonald, Chris Lewis, and Tyron Wishart going out. Nick Meaney, he's the fullback today with David Nofaluma and Xavier Coates on the wings. Justin Olam and Marion Seve in the centres. Into the halves now, Karen Munster is the 6 and Jerome Hughes is the 7. With Jesse Bromwich and Nelson Solomona in the front row. Harry Grant is the number 9 today with Kenny Brom and Tui Kamikamitha as the back row. Brandon Smith is the lock. Felice Kafusi, Tommy Eisenhuth, Josh King and Trent Loiero is the interchange today. And then the reserve is young Tonamapia. Moving on to the Roosters now. Lindsay Collins, Paul Momorowski and Siasia Takiaho come back in here. Some big ins there, especially Collins, even Momorowski too. But all 3 of those guys are massive. But specifically, the 2 big poppers there, and Lindsay Collins and Siasia Takiaho. Fletcher Baker, Oliver Gilder and Terrell May go out. James Tedesco, he's the fullback today. What a bloody player that guy is. What a specimen. With Daniel Tupou and Joey Sawali. Joe Sawali as the wingers. Joseph Manu and Joey Hudson in that centres. With Luke Keary and Sam Walker in the halves. Jared Hargraves and Matty Lodge as the front row. With Sam Verrills as the number 9. Angus Crichton and Nat Butcher is the back row with Victor Radley as the lock. Connor Watson, Egan Butcher, Lindsay Collins, and Siasia Takiaho is the interchange with Paul Morofsky as the 18th man replacement. So, yeah, big time here for this game. So much to play for. It's all over the shop, guys. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be great here. We're at Amy Park in Melbourne. It looks like a beautiful night down there. It's getting a little bit warmer now. Obviously, we're getting to the end of winter. We're getting to spring. It's nice and it's ready to get some shirts out, baby. You know, shirts out, girths out. I don't know, man. Just settle down and hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and get around it. All right, let's go have a look at the chat. Let's go have a look at the chat. Alrighty. Daniel McClellan says, either team won a 12, surely. You would assume so. Yeah, you'd assume so, but I also know how crazy this can get sometimes. You know, we saw that the Tigers beat the Broncos 13 plus a few weeks back. But then again, that makes sense now. It makes sense now. Back then, it didn't make sense. It makes sense now. Mason Bowden said it's going to be 36-22 to the Storm win. Wow, that's a high-scoring game. I'll disagree with you there. I think it'll be a low-scoring game here. I'm going to go with a 14-12 win to the Storm. I'm going to go 14-12 grind win to the Storm. Yeshua says Melbourne going to win, baby. I agree. I've got a Storm here. I've got a Storm to win this game. Wrong stadium, Blaze. No, I'm playing with you. You didn't trick me at any stage. I know that this is at Amy Park. Karen Tuana says ref winning tonight. I like that. Yeah, the ref probably will win tonight. Ref was ridiculously stupid in that last game at the end of that Panthers Warriors game. It didn't cost any team, actually cost the team that was winning by a lot the try in the end. But in the same sense, but the referee, they're very stupid, man. Very stupid. Jay Walk says I wasn't hating you, by the way. I was just pointing out, you know, I was timed out. Come on. Now, you were timed out for a reason, because if it comes... See, the thing is, man, is that, like, if you're not hating, fair enough. That's all good, man. But if we all took it that way, then it's actually on you, not us, right? So it just means you have to word it better if you weren't hating. But yeah, these streams, man, they're all about, obviously, interacting with you guys. So it's actually best if you watch the game and have me on the side, so you have an interactive commentator. So if you're talking to chat, I can respond to you. Or if you just want to see the score and listen to someone talk about the game, then this is the place to be. Yeah, you can go on Flash Score. Yeah, you can go on NRL.com. You can go anywhere and find the scores. But it's not what we do here. What we do here is have a bit of a laugh, have a bit of banter, answer your questions, and watch on as the Titans win the premiership. So that's what these are for. Tommy says there's more Roosters fans here in the away section than their home games. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable, man. Right, they don't have fans, the Roosters. They don't have them. They don't have any fans. Tommy says there's more Roosters. I've literally just read that comment out. Brighton Robert says proper contest we've got here. Yeah, it's going to be a great game. Surprising nice sellout. I can see seats up there. Surprising nice sellout. It's considering they've got 40,000 members, eh? They're definitely not pet memberships. They're definitely not cat and dog memberships there at the Storm, are they? It's none of my business, though, is it? It's none of my business. But alrighty, so the Roosters are out in the field here, guys. Storm about to come out as well. Let's go and smack that thumbs up button. Boom! Subscribe if you're new. Just do it. It's free. You may as well. And if you are here and subscribed and someone donates memberships, then you get a free membership, which was happening a lot lately. There you go. Jay Walk says I'm a subscriber because why not? Got to help everyone. I'm helping you. I'm actually helping you, sir. I'm helping you to know the game better, Jay Walks. Helping you to know the game better. Yeah, here we go, mate. You're going to learn today. You're going to learn today. So I'm going to win 34-22. I think it's high scoring, mate. I think it's too high scoring. But it could happen, but I think it's too high scoring. Jay says, Jay Walk, shush. Got him. Finally, a decent game, hopefully. You'd hope so, Slapper. There is still the opportunity that the Storm could win this by a decent margin, especially in Melbourne. Harry Grant's 50th, Josh King's 100th. And they're thanking Kafusi, Bromwich. They're thanking every man his dog. I don't know what's going on here. But I could see the Storm winning by a big margin. I could also see the Roosters winning by a big margin. But I don't think it's going to happen there. I think it's more likely for the Storm. And, you know, David Nufaluma requires 2 tries for his century of NRL tries. If he scores double tonight, bang, bang, hits the old Hungy mark and a horny hunge. Let's go. Now we're talking. Brad Robertson says they named Money at 6 last week, but he still played at fullback, so I don't know. Mate, it's all over the shop with the Storm. You never know. You never know what's going on. You never know their books. You don't know what their finances are. And today, there is, you never know what's going on. Just says tomorrow's going to be a good day of footy. Yeah, Wallabies, South Africa, Sharks versus Dogs. Yeah. I really do want to do that Raiders Manly game. I don't know. We'll see how we go. But that Rabbitohs Cowboys game tomorrow night is going to be massive. Yeah, it's going to be huge. Knights have cat memberships. They actually have one that plays centre for them. No. That's actually the Dogs. But he doesn't play with the Dogs at the moment. He's actually in the reserve grade. His name is Tavita Cat Jr. He's a massive cat. That bloke. Melbourne full of AFL Muppets. They don't know how good their NRL team is. Yeah. Well, the funny thing is that the reason this is a big crowd today as well is because there is no AFL games this weekend. So there's plenty of opportunity for them to go. But the Storm now will kick this ball off and the Roosters will bring this one out from 3 minutes out from their own line. The big Matt Lodge, Bombsy, takes it down to 15. Sam Brown says, I go for the Storm, but most Storm fans are bandwagon. Victoria could not give a shit about league. I know, that's what I'm saying. When the Storm go down, and they stay down, I'm telling you, the Storm fans will not go to games. 40,000 members, that's cool. You'll probably get about 10 people going to the games. Just like Roosters fans. Hey, you know how that goes. Donkey1062 says Roosters will win 26-14. 50 bomb Ant-Man has Storm 50 bomb or 35 plus. Oh, if the Storm get a 50 bomb or 25 plus, we're going to be seeing the old Antonio donate, I think 25? 25? Jay, what did you go for the Geelong in the AFL? Yes, bro, yeah. So he's saying 5, yes, $25, 5 memberships, yeah. It's the same thing. I'm not saying 25 memberships. So that's going to be over the sideline there. So the Storm will get the ball, hit the 10. So Ant-Man, he's got on the Storm here though. Storm, 30 bomb, which I don't think you're going to be getting any memberships today, lads, from the old Antonio. 30 bomb, or 35 plus. And Antonio will be gifting 5 memberships. Oh, that's cheeky. It's cheeky, but it's not going to happen because there's not going to be that blowout today for me. Oh! Storm lost the ball. It's going to be Roosters' ball now. Okay, 11 minutes out of the line. Roosters with the first attack instead of the game. People hate the Roosters more than Storm. I think people just hate you, knowledge lyrics. So Roosters now left-hand side. Matt Lodge gets his ball to the 5 metre. It's going to be first tackle now. Oh, Chucker, what's P&G done? Did he say Storm with an S, did he? As a penalty to the Roosters. I would take the 2 from the Roosters. I would take the 2. Take the 2. Don't be silly, chookies. Don't be silly. Take the 2, you mothers. Take the 2. You won't regret it. You won't regret it. NFL draft in 2 days. Let's go. Broncos have less members in the Storm. We've got more people at the games. It's a bit different, though. Oh, wow, the commentary is surprising and taking an early shot at penalty goal. It's crazy, as if I'd said this like a minute ago. But it will be a penalty here. The Roosters, and they'll take a shot from right in front. Justin says, bro, that's right. Yeah, Broncos do have their one... But the thing is, you've got to remember with Brisbane, right? Brisbane are a one-sport city. I don't care that people say they get around the Lions, and I don't care that people say they get around the Brisbane Roar. I don't care that people say they're going to be Redcliffe. But Redcliffe is still one sport, right? So... Brisbane is Broncos and Queensland. That's it. Like that is simply it. Brisbane Roar bandwagoners, Brisbane Lions bandwagoners, Brisbane Broncos, people will turn up regardless because it's a rugby league city. Melbourne is completely different. It is AFL. And Melbourne, Victoria is an AFL state. So that's why it's very, very different between Brisbane and Melbourne. But yeah, I disagree with anyone who says that the Lions or Brisbane Roar or Bullets or whoever are any kind of support in Brisbane of people who actually genuinely give a shit. Tognan says PNG Storm only has one S, mate. It only does have one S. That's the beginning of it. But that's me 2-0 here to the Truggies. 3 minutes in here. Hazard King says, damn, what a boring start of the game. I disagree. You got to understand the game for what it is, Hazard King. You've got to understand this is going to be a grind. I don't believe this is a high-scoring blowout. I don't think this is a high-scoring game. These two teams are very good defensively. Roosters may be a little less good defensively than the Storm, but they still could defend nicely in this game. It's going to be a close one. So, no, I don't think it's been a boring first few minutes because penalty is what normally happens when you're playing good teams. You guys are just so used to teams scoring so many points, and when a team takes a 2, you're like, well, shit, this is boring. It's like, well, no, it's actually very good. It means that they're respecting their opposition. Savvy Brown says Brisbane, Queensland Reds. No one gives a shit about the Queensland Reds. I'm not going to lie to you, bro. No one gives a shit about the Queensland Reds. Carmen says, the Cats going to win the flat, mate. Carmen, this is the most obvious question I've ever did hear in my life. I've never heard a more obvious question in my life. You're absolutely spot on there when because I know you're a big Cats fan, Cardi, so of course. So 4 tackle now for the Roosters. They're going to go left-hand side here. Good little run here, Natty Butcher, Joey Manu. Manu's away here. Oh, taking down. He's still going. Jeez, Joey Manu is such an unreal player. I can't wait to see him in the Rugby League World Cup later on this year. He'll probably play as the fullback, though, for New Zealand. Joey Manu, but geez, he's a good player. He's a very good player. I don't have Brisbane in the finals. I don't think Brisbane get in the finals, which is beautiful. Jasper says the Reds had like 10k at Suncorp for Super Rugby. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Jasper. Very similar to the Brisbane Roar and stuff like that. For sure, I could be more of a Cats fan. He could be more. It's crazy. I had to settle him down, guys. He was wanting to sit inside the Geelong supporter bay at Cardinia when we went to the game together, and I just had to say, listen, I don't know if it's safe for you, mate. You know, all the oldies there, they might get on to you. So third tackle here, there, 30 metres out. Harry Grant's going to step around here, and he gets it out to the 35. Don't wear your pants, Mason. Jeez. Mason, you got to stop begging him, my guy. So it's going to be for a penalty here to the Storm. 35 minutes out from their own line. Read X Factor's comment. Oh, X Factor made a comment. Oh, it would be X Factor's bet. That's what X Factor's bet's going to be. Here we go. Oh my goodness me, X Factor. Oh boy. Oh boy. Hold on a second. I've got to read this out from X Factor. So X Factor's bet today in this game. He's got Grant. That's going to be a high tackle penalty. Nofo. You could argue it's him in there. Grant, Nofo, Suwali, Manu to score. Suwali and Manu anytime try scorer. And then Storm 1 of 12. Jeez, that's spicy, that. That's spicy, that. Boy, oh boy. I like all of them, too. Comparatively to Billy Walls' bet last night. Storm here, 20 minutes out on the line, second tackle. So that will be 20 memberships. Boy, this is a big bet. 20 memberships and a $400 you do donation. So it's going to be Storm now. They're 11 metres out on the line. 11 metres out on the line. Harry Grant kicks it through here for Olam. I think it's Tedesco put this ball. I don't know. This is 50-50. Does he score this? It could be a try here for Olam. They're going to call try time for the Melbourne Storm. But I want to check this because I think that Tedesco might get there as well. I think Tedesco might get this as well. By the way, good split there, X Factor. I think you get what I mean now. Alright, so it's going to have a look here and see who gets this ball down first. It could be Tedesco. Kicks it through. Olam. Oh, I think there's a bobble here. I think there might be a bobble here. Oh, I think there's a bobble here. I think it's going to be no try here, lads. Jimmy James is looking like a grubby game. Sarah Brown says, Cardi, you should have gone with a bit of footy. I think that's a knock on, lads. I think there's a knock on here, lads. Right, Robert says, ref must have good eyes. Didn't look like he got it down for me. Yeah, I don't think he gets this down. I think this will be a knock on here, lads. Gold Coast love their sons. We have 2 members. Just tells us I don't think he has full control of that. No, there's no way. It'll be a knock on here. Teddy knock on. It's going backwards from Teddy regardless, Brighton Robinson. Are you crazy, man? Do you know what you're talking about? There's no way you can say that's a knock on there from Teddy. It's going to be called no try. Do you think Broncos will get out of the top 8 in the next 2 weeks? Well, they are out of the top 8 if the Raiders win tomorrow, so yes. Alright, so Justin Olam comes through here. It's gone back from Tedesco. It's definitely a knock on. It's a knock on from Olam. So they're just checking still, but there's no way you can say that he controls this. Yeah, they're going for the ball. It's fine. Olam knocks this ball on. I'm sorry, but if any Storm fan believes he's scored this try, it's ridiculous. And if the bunker calls it a try, it's crazy. Yeah. Knock on. So we'll be no try here, guys. So we'll go back to 2-0 to the Chooka Chooksters. Donkey 1062. So I'm watching the live while you're commentating. I love it. Appreciate it, man. Obviously, we do every game here, so get around it. Appreciate you for tuning in. Who do you go for, Donkey? I hope it's not the Donkeys after last night. I hope it's not the Donkeys. But there you go. It will be official. The Roosters will get a 7-tackle set here from the 20. Lucas, there's no way to knock that on. I know that's what I'm saying. Brighton Robinson. He's still drunk from last night's Broncos game, that old Brighton Robinson. You've got to slow down the drinking there, Brighton. I know the Broncos got absolutely slapped to Mundos from Parramatta, but my God, you got to slow down, mate. You still were drinking last night from last week's 50-point drum and 60-point drum by the Melbourne Storm. Dear me. Donkey says Broncos all day. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Donkey. So Storm here, second tackle, making good. No, Roosters, good meters here. Victor Radley. Keary offloads it. Hudson taking out to 30. Good work. Hayden Gale says, my brother said you suck at commentating. I grabbed a pillow and smacked him. That's cool, man. We'll tell him that good luck with creating his channel and good luck with his 1 people on his comments, on his video, eh? So left hand side here, Kiri Roosters, 2-point shot time for the Chookies. Chookies. Yeah, it's going to be 6-0 with a kick to come for the Roosters. They can see a try one end called no try, and then bang, they got the other end of the other side of the field and go bangski, boomski, bing bong, boom. Hope people buzz the so with the pillowcase. It is the wrong winger, unfortunately, X Factor. It is the wrong winger, but Daniel Tubo goes over the try line. It will be 6-0 here and a kick to come. And that's why, guys, that 2-point penalty really helps them out. Because if they miss his kick, say 6-0. If they get the kick, it goes 8-0, and it's past that 1 converted try markers. That's why I kept saying, go for the 2. Don't be silly, don't be silly. Don't be silly. Hey, does this help Justin? Oh, there was a try in the first 7 minutes. Oh, 8 minutes. Justin just got screwed. Justin Sunday just got screwed. He had no try first 8 minutes. Oh, boy. He's going to scream with that one. That's one of the hardest ones to lose your multi on. You lose a multi with having the no try first 8 or try after 8. It's the hardest one. It's the hardest one to come to terms with as a fan. That was great work by Kiri, by the way. I just want to say, no one's going to respect Kiri. Kiri set that try up. He fakes the dummy and then goes. It was really nice. See, look at that. It's just that little hole there. That little hole that Kiri has before he passes it. That was brilliant. Cardmans. The final scores will be 12-16 Roosters way. Mark my word. I'm marking it down. Hey, wait for the bunker to go and call out a forward pass like they're not allowed to do, like they did in the last game, though. In the last 30 seconds as well. Yeah, Lucas. Well, I don't know if you remember this, Lucas, but about 2 weeks ago, I had that big multi. I put $10 on one of those crazy long multis or whatever. And the only one that screwed me was the Man United Brentford game. No goals in the first. It was draw at 10-minute mark. Brentford scored at 9 minutes and 43, I think it was. It was the only one in the entire multi. It would have been like $10 into like $890 or something like that. It was, yeah, but it screwed me by 20 seconds. So that'll be a great kick there for the Roosters, and all will be 8-0 here. Bing, bong, boom. There we go. 8-0 here to the Chooka Chooksters. Tassa says Walker been kicking good lately. Yeah, he has been. Yeah, first half of the season he was not great. We had a lot of people talking shit about him in the stream. But now, he's been killing it. He's been killing it from 13 plus the Roosters, Nate says. I don't know about that. Hey, Ant-Man, are you willing to put Storm or Roosters? Lucas says, oh yeah, that draw in the first 10 minutes was brutal. That was brutal, mate. That was brutal. So 9 minutes gone here, and the Roosters will pick this one up 5 minutes out from their own line. Mary Case, if one of the Roosters wingers score a hat-trick, I'm going to donate some money. All right, Mary. We'd like to hear that. We'd definitely like to hear that. We definitely like to hear that one. All right, so the Roosters now, they get this ball out to the 21. Someone just sent me my story. Someone just sent me my story. Nice. Thanks, mate. Thank you for sending me my story on Instagram. It was 7:15 on the clock when that try was scored. Yes, he had no try in the first 8 minutes. So, Jimmy James, he loses, mate. So, Roosters now at the 35 right-hand side. Just quick maths there, sir. Just quick maths for you there, Jimmy James. No EPL tips today. I couldn't get it out today, Brown. I was very busy. And I was also getting this new microphone, as I was telling you guys. So, you know, to get a bit of ASMR content out there for the boys, you know. ASMR content out there for the boys. All right, so it's going to be first tackle now for the Storm at the 20. Guys, 10 minutes gone here. Hit that thumbs up button. Bang, bang. Subscribe if you're new around here. We're going 10 minutes here, and the Roosters have gotten off to the fast start, but do not count the Storm out just yet. Long way to go. It's only 8 points. Don't worry about that. Are you going to Titans game? Of course, I go to every Titans game. Well, I don't understand why I still get these questions. I don't understand why I still get these questions, but it will be a penalty here to the Storm. Penalty to the Storm. And, oh my God, they didn't even kick the ball out in the full Storm. They're having a mare right now. They're having a mare. So, Roosters had the ball at 50. That penalty didn't go out at the full. You can't be doing that. Right, they can't be doing that. They're emulating the Broncos right now. Broncos play at home. Storm play at home. Losing 13 plus. About to be losing 13 plus. Huh? See where we're getting at now? Roosters now, Warrior Hargraves will get this ball to the 40. Yeah, 6 again for the Roosters too. Jeez, they are starting off very strongly here. They are starting off very, very strongly. Warrior Hargraves, he's on fire. He wants to have a crack at Kennedy Braun at their side here. Tedesco, taking out the 15. So it's going to be first tackle now for the Roosters. There, 15 minutes out. Hutchison right hand side to Keary. Keary here to lodge Matt Flog, the New York man. Second tackle here. 11 minutes out of the line. Right hand side gets up to whoa! Chook, he's so close. Oh, he's lost the ball, Radley. Oh, Radley's lost the ball. Oh, that should have been a try there, but he lost the ball, unfortunately, as I think he thought he got it. I think he thought he got that. Massive tackle, holy shit, rummaging back, madman. What's going on here? They're challenging this here, the Roosters, I think. I think they're challenging something. They're challenging the on-field ruling of a knock-on. Oh, that's a high tackle. Well, that's a high tackle for sure from Cameron Munster. They'll get a penalty here for sure, the Roosters. That is a blatant high tackle there. Just throwing it out there, could get sin binned. Just throwing it out there, Munster could get sin binned here. Challenge is successful. I'm just throwing it out there. I would not be surprised. I don't think he should, but I reckon there's a chance he does. It just wasn't it wasn't heavy contact. But, like, based on the technical ruling of it, he probably gets it. But they're not going to call it, so they're just going to say it's a penalty. How can Munster react? I agree, Brighton. That's why I said I don't think it should be, but I wasn't surprised if it did happen. $1 million man, Jesse Bromwich. If you're block a roach here, you take the 2 and go up 10-0. If you're anybody else with a brain, you go for the try here, which is what the Roosters are doing. So it's going to be first tackle now for the Roosters. They're 5 minutes out of the line. Sammy Verrills, the future Gold Coast Titans premiership winner, gives it off to Matty Lodge, who'll be 3 minutes out. 6 again now for the Roosters. Dear me, the Storm are having a mare in this game so far. Look at the Roosters come. Sammy Verrills gives it off here to Curie. Oh, they've got an easy try. It's an easy try. No, pass the ball, you loosey-goosey, man. You loosey-goosey. Gee whiz, second tackle now. They're back to the 10. Joey Manu steps around. He gives it inside of Radley, and Radley taking out the 5. Trust the Flodge. No way. It's about to be a blowout, Scott Wilson says. It's looking like it. Oh, Matt Lodge has lost the ball because he is an absolute clown. He's a clown, that guy. He is a clown. Matt Lodge is a clown. He is. So 12 minutes 40 gone here. And Daniel Tupou's come off the field here. Daniel Tupou is coming off the field here. NFL, Hayden. NFL. So, unfortunately, there'll be a knock-on against the Roosters and the Storm. Jeez, they've looked poor in this game. No attack, no defense, really just bloody a bit meh. Especially considering they're playing at home in Melbourne. You would have expected them to play a little better than this, but Still intriguing. A long way to go here. It is only 8-0. Justin Olam here. As I say that, he's away here. Oh, good tackle by. Is that Victor Radley? It was Radley, yeah. Giants Super Bowl win, Hayden. Giants don't know their left from their right, let alone making the Super Bowl. But I am considering getting Saquon in my NFL fantasy team. That's for sure. That's for sure. But that's a big risk, though. I will say that. So all your penalty here, I'm willing to take the risk, but in the same sense, it's a big risk at that. I wouldn't recommend taking Saquon Barkley or anybody else. I'm just happy to take the risk. So it's going to be ruck interference there. Penalty in the Storm. We'll get it. They need this one. Craig Bellamy would not be happy with how this team's playing right now. Jerome Hughes will kick one over the sideline. He will kick it over the sideline. Well done. Well done. They needed that. Now, trust Saquon going crazy this season. You're a Giants fan. I don't trust Giants fans. So right-hand side now, Harry Grant gives it off to Brandon Smith. And Brandon Smith is going to try and get the offload away. Wasn't ever on. Was never on, but he tried to get it. It just didn't work out this time. But he gets it to the 40 now. So Sean Washington is a very safe quarterback. Thanks, Alex. Definitely don't trust you either. So right-hand side here, and it's off for Solomona, the big fella. Look at him go. 30 metres out. 30 metres out now. Harry Grant, left-hand side to Jesse Brom, to Kane Munster. Munster here to Meany here to Kenny Brom. Taking it out to 15. Good run, though. Very good run. 13 metres out. It's 4 tackle. And they step it around again. And Nofaluma, he'll get it off here to Harry Grant. Harry Grant here. He gets it outside Jerome Hughes. Hughes here to Nelson. Big Nass. Can't get the offload away. They're 2 metres out of the line here, the Storm. 2 metres out. That's a 6 again. You got to call it as a 6 again, referee. Harry Grant to Jerome Hughes. A mistake. Still to Munster. Puts it up there. Terrible attack here for the Storm. And it's going to be a terrible jump from the Storm too, mind you. No one even competed for that. That was a terrible set from the Storm, man. That was really, really average. That was a really, really average set there from the Storm. All right. So third tackle now for the Roosters. I wouldn't trust the Giants fan either. I don't think it's illegal. I think it's illegal to trust the Giants fan, actually. I think it's illegal to actually trust them. But, it is what it is, mate. It is what it is. You just have to deal with them. You have to put up with them, the old New York fans. Good run here by the Roosters. At the 40, Joey Manu. Manu back on the inside here, the Rooster away, Lindsay Collins. Collins here. Oh, he's dropped his lollies. Faye Wong says, at the leaderboard on your screen, Penrith coming first on the Titans. That's incorrect, Faye. That is absolutely blatantly incorrect. If the NRL says that, they're lying to you. This is the live ladder. See, I'll show you this. I'll show you. Right? When you move the Cowboys, they're still there, eh? See? It's the live ladder, so I can adjust it live. You can't click on the Titans. See, I'm clicking on the Titans trying to move them. Can't move them. Can't move them because they're locked off up there. Because they are locked off up there. Don't be silly now. Don't be silly. They're undefeated. They're undefeated, and that ladder proves it. That's a live ladder. Don't be jiggy. Don't be jiggy. So 8-0 here to the Roosters, and it will be a knock-on there against the Chooks, so it'll be Storm Ball. Wolfmar says, who you support tonight? I don't really care who wins too much, to be honest with you, mate, because either or, there's a good storyline. I've tipped the Storm on my tipping video on Wednesday. If I get less than 6 tips right, then I have to do a punishment from you guys. So I'm praying to God, but then again, in the same sense, I'm 2 from 2 right now. I tipped the Eels, I tipped the Panthers, I tipped the Storm though. So right now, I'm looking like I could go 2 from 3, but there's a long way to go in this game. Why is there always people saying stuff like that? This is a serious channel. It's a very serious channel. It's a very serious channel. Hold your lollies. Other people are going to steal it. You are going to get scared. I don't want to lose my lollies. It's pretty obvious Titans are first on the feet. It's very obvious. Very obvious. Don't wind Faye up. She'll tell her mum. Get him, Faye. Give him an uppercut. So the Roosters here with the ball. They've knocked it on off the scrum. Oh, no. No. Sam Verrills wants to challenge this. I trust him because he's a Titans player. I trust him. I trust him with my life. So Roosters are challenging this call. Drop doing errors, please, Roosters. And I don't think he touches that. I don't think he touches that, actually. I don't believe he touches that ball. There's no way you can conclusively say he touches it anyway. And I don't think he knocks it on. I think it should be Roosters' ball. You have to praise the Broncos as a punishment. Shit. At least they didn't lose by 70. There's your praise. And I don't think he touches it. Yeah, they're going to say it's a Roosters ball. Yeah, I don't know why Storm fans are booing. It's the right call. It's the right call. Noel says Roosters to win. Well, it's a good call. They're up 8-0 with the ball here, but it will be a successful challenge. The Roosters will be 15 metres out. Scotland says WTF. I don't know why you're confused. It's the right call. He didn't know them all on. He's a trustworthy guy. He's a Titans player. He's trustworthy, but no banter involved. It's the right call. How long before Storm fans whine about refs being paid with brown paper bags? Muppet man. All right, so it's going to be Roosters ball here, 20 minutes out. And Radley here, 23 minutes out. Oh, what's going on here? Nelson and Safa Solomona. What's going on here? Radley going. Well, he's putting his. What's going on here? Biff! Give him a biff! He's put his hand around his throat. What's going on there from Radley? Victor Radley's just gone up to his throat and just put his hand around his throat. It's Darth Vader, but it's Star Wars. John Burke says, wow, some common sense in the bunker in regards to not back. Yeah. Well, I don't think it was a knockback. I don't think he touched it, John. I don't think he touched it. Doug Skills also is a good call. Yeah, you got to commend the referees and they make the right call. Get him, Nas. Hit the pom. Jeez. Not the first time he's choked a bloke. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. 17 minutes gone here. The Roosters are going to be 15 minutes out on the line. Radley was choking the chicken. Won't be the only time he does that tonight either. So first tackle now. 15 minutes out. Left-hand side to Kiri. Kiri to Matt Lodge. He held the ball. It's a miracle. It's a miracle in August. Left-hand side now. They give it off here. Chance of the Roosters. Oh, Crichton's so close. 4 minutes out of the line. Nelson would spit that bloke out like nothing. Mate, we're getting a bit dirty here at this point. Oh, 1 metre out even the line. Extract was so close there. So close. 6 again here for the Roosters. 6 again for the Roosters there. Angus Crichton, right-hand side, off to Walker. Walker to Matt Flog, and Flog here. 5 minutes out from the line. He will not reach the apartment. He will not reach the apartment with that one. So 5 minutes out, he nearly lost that ball there. Did lose his temper, though. Right-hand side to Victor Radley. Radley now gets it up to Kiri. Kiri hit to Tedesco. Tedesco here, right-hand side. Ah, it's a huge hit. It's a huge hit from Nofaluma there. It's a huge hit from Nofaluma. Right-hand side, he joined Manu, and Manu will get taken down 5 minutes out. Good defense for the Storm at the moment. 4 tackle. So everyone can Storm finish 2. Mate, I'd be thinking about, can you win this game at this point, let alone the 2. Left-hand side here. They will be in 2 if they win this game. Roosters, Walker, left-hand side, Crichton, offloads it back again, Tedesco back to Victor Radley. Radley here, we'll get it back again here to Kiri. Kiri over the top here for the Roosters. It's going to be try time, Joey Manu. Try time for the Chookies. Try time for the Chookies. Joey Manu scored for X Factor, but the Storm 1-12 not looking good. Bum. Storm look at shambles right now. They look at shambles. 4 to go. X Factor. You still need the Storm to win 1-12. So good, many all legends make mistakes. Yeah, well, he made a mistake, all right. Well, Masters, can you stream the actual game, please? Well, it's pretty obvious, mate, that it's illegal. Because you're looking for an illegal stream, Wolfmaster. So you see how this works? So when you try and look for an illegal stream, that means that streaming that game is... illegal! Hey! So what we can do is commentate the game, and obviously watch the game, and talk to you guys in the chat. Where are you, Storm? They're not here right now, Brighton. They're not here. Sending Noffo back to the Tigers. What do you mean? He did have a really good tackle before that, though. It's Jay probably has a link. Oh, they're going to check this, maybe. No, they're not. I don't know why the camera angle... When the camera angle goes to the ref like that, you usually think it's going to be a no try. They are playing with a real lot of confidence here, the Roosters. They look very good. They look very, very good. Try has been confirmed. Joey Manu comes inside as well, which helps them out a lot. Description, mate. It is in the description. That was a beautiful bounce there for Joey Manu as well. Helped them out greatly. Helped them out fantastically, it did. Helped them out fantastically. Oh! He's got the kick. It's hit the post and gone in, I think. It's gone over. Hit the post and gone in. There you go. No, Rossi 5, we did actually time out yesterday. Yeah, no, we did time out yesterday, mate. Noel says, Joey, I remembered Rossi. But that sounds like a bit of a snitch move, don't you think, boys? I think that's snitches get stitches, Rossi 5. We did do that, but it feels like you've been a bit of a snitch there, sir. Snitches get stitches on the channel. Noel says, Joey, Manu, Teddy, Roosters on the roll. They are on a roll. Accelerator says, go the Chooks. The moderators have their choice of what they do with you. You have been timed out by Dazmate. Dazmate has said, listen here, snitch boy. No more snitching for you. So 20 minutes gone here, guys. 20 minutes gone. Hit that thumbs up button. It's free. You may as well smack it. And obviously subscribe if you're new around here. All the finals will be streaming. All the games tomorrow. Not Sunday, because I'll be hitting the Titans game. But we've got all the finals. Rugby League World Cup, FIFA World Cup, Cricket World Cup, Premier League. It's going to be a big, big end of the year. So definitely get around it. And the Cricket World Cup as well. And the Cricket World Cup as well. Dad's quick on the trigger, mate. He's a quick trigger man. He definitely goes a bit early sometimes, though. Just not on here, though. Not live. So it's going to be Roosters now. 45 minutes out. Look at the set. The meters they're making on their sets, though. It's just stupidly good. The Storm defense is in tatters today. Joey Manu's still going here. Look at the guy go. He pumps his legs. He gets the offload away. The Roosters are slaughtering them right now. Stitches get stitches. They get stitches, Scott. They get stitches. They do. Honestly, I feel like the Roosters can win the grand final. Hey, it's crazy. It's like I said that 3 months ago when everyone else was doubting them. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Lucas says, snitching worse than doing it. Can they please stop putting the camera on Lodge and hurt my eyes? Well, they're going to give a penalty to the Storm here. I reckon the Storm have actually had more penalties in this game as well, mind you. I think they have. Tupou's night is over. He suffered a groin injury, Daniel Tupou. So Daniel Tupou will not come back here for the Roosters. It's a big loss out there in the wing. Somebody says, so it's clear Roosters winning this. No way Storm can come back. Chooks are good. Settle down. It's been 21 minutes. So there's still 60 minutes to go here, lad. There's still 60 minutes to go. You know, never count Melbourne out, especially in Melbourne, but never count Melbourne out, man. Just be careful. Settle down, Jambone. Settle down, soldier. Roosters have had 74% possession. Give the Storm, a bit more of an equal share, and you may be seeing Storm come back in this game. So to become a Kamitha here, and he'll get this ball to the 45. Saw a snitch end up in a ditch once. True story. Yeah, it was you. So Storm now, and they're going to cut down to the 40. Said races Roosters doing well, so this is a Storm game at Amy Park. Yeah, but in the same sense, just wait for the Storm to get a bit more possession behind them, and then they change it. So Storm now, they're 25 metres out. Harry Grant right outside, coming Kamitha off the Jerome Hughes. Hughes here, steps around. He's still going here, Hughes. They haven't tackled him yet. He'll go, that's a high tackle. Not going to call a high tackle there. 12 metres out. Lodge closing away 6 again there. There's no way the Lodge was ready. Munster! So, that's a... this is going to be... we just got nailed. They're just going to say it was fine. I think he's going to... Jeez, there's a bit of a biff here. There is a lot of tension here. There's a biff! Punch him! Give him a slap! Warrior Hargraves involved, Lindsay Collins involved, Munster there, Nelson Savasalamona there, Kafusi. Nelson and Savasalamona and Radley just want to punch on, they do. They really do want to punch on those guys. Hargraves and Victor are off. Mate, are they going to get... did they punch today? Did they actually throw punches today? Sasson Kelson says, bash him. Sock his jaw. If they threw punches, they're off, yeah. Oh boy. Warrior Hargraves, that was definitely high. How did the referee not call that? How did the referee not call that? Oh, geez, definitely Radley threw a punch there, yeah. Yeah, Victor Radley definitely threw a punch there. So I would say that Radley goes. I would say that Warrior Hargraves is a chance as well. And I would say that that Nelson and Savasalamona goes, yeah. I'd say there's potential of Warrior Hargraves going too, though. There could be Roosters going down to 11 and the Storm going down to 12. All right, so Hargraves here first. No, it didn't all start with Nelson coming in. It started with the high tackle from your own team, James. Penalty for the high contact, Jared. I've already spoken about Nelson. He's come in, flared up again. He's been grabbing players. There's no way there's no send-offs, sin bins here. We just saw 2 guys throw punches. We just saw 3 guys throw 2 punches. We just saw 2 guys throw punches. Why is there no sin bin? Ref Tasman says, but why? The rules state if you throw a punch, you're gone. So what? The rules don't apply in this game? They don't apply? This is all over the shop. 7.5 says, I'd throw a punch if I had to. Oh, they're going to go at it. You watch, they're going to go at this. They're going to go at this. That's a huge hit. Yeah, they're going at it again. I knew it was coming. You dogs, Roosters. That's a dog shit there. They're punching again. We're at it. Get into them. You have to send Warrior Hargreaves to the bin. You have to send Warrior Hargreaves to the bin here. And he knows he's going too. You know that Warrior Hargreaves is going here too. This is going to be a shoulder charge. He might be sent off here. He may be sent off here because this is a deliberate intent to injure. And I'm pretty certain Warrior Hargreaves he's definitely going to sin bin. The biff is back, baby. The biff is back. Oh, that's not actually bad. Oh, that second one hit him. Oh, it wasn't actually... Oh, he's getting sin bin for sure. Oh, look at that dog shit there from Warrior Hargreaves. Oh, he's headbutting. That was a headbutt on the ground there. That's a headbutt on the ground there. That should be sent him off. He should be sent off, Warrior Hargreaves. Warrior Hargreaves has to be sent off here. Not sin bin, it has to be a send-off. He's just headbutted him. He's gone with a headbutt. He's gone with it. It's definitely a send-off. There's no way that's not a send-off. If the bunker does not tell them to send him off here, it's ridiculous. This has to be gone. This is crazy how heavy this game is right now. I know some of the Roosters have been the most successful teams of the last 20 years, but like shit. Here we go. That's coming over. Jarrah's going to come over. He's getting minimum sin bin here, but he has to get sent off. Never change. What a grub, man. So what? Is he off or into the bin? Oh, he's only into the bin. I disagree with that. I think he's gone with the intent to headbutt a guy. That has to be a send-off. It makes no sense how that's a sin bin. Why is that a sin bin? Like, not only have we seen the intent be there, like the intent was there. We obviously saw the fight just beforehand. The intent was there. He's then come in for a headbutt after going in with the second. So the first shot wasn't high. The second shot he connects with him. They go to the ground. You can see him rubbing his head. There's no way Nelson gets sin bin here. Nelson did nothing wrong here. Nelson did nothing wrong in this situation. How that wasn't a send-off, classic Rooster protection. I was going to say, I thought they were calling Nelson to Solomon over there. I was like, what's going on there? That's mad, that's not a send-off. That's mad. So Nelson first touch again. He offloads the ball. The Storm, Brandon Smith, you watch them celebrate like crazy if the Storm score here. You watch the Storm celebrate like crazy if they score. And if Nelson scores, there's going to be the punch on for centuries. It's going to be a knock-on here against the Storm. Don't worry about that. The Roosters celebrate. That's bad from Brandon Smith, man. That's really bad. That's embarrassing. After what you just saw, you can't lose the ball like that. You can't lose the ball like that. You can't lose the ball like that. Ball on the ground. Oh, that should be a penalty, Storm. Nat Butcher, how is that not a penalty, Storm? And why didn't you challenge that, Brandon Smith? No. I want to complain about Brandon Smith here. You don't have a go at the Roosters for that. You don't have a go at Nat Butcher for that. You don't even necessarily have a go at the referee for that. You have a go at Brandon Smith. You know that ball's come out because a guy has just pushed down the ball there. Why would you not challenge that? Why would you not suggest a challenge? Have the Storm lost their challenge? Like, that was it. This is weird. Like, why would you not challenge that? Jason Deeren says no sin bin or sent off to the sin bin. No, he's in the sin bin. It's not sent off. He's in the bin for 10 minutes. He should have been sent off, though, is the question that we had. The game's in shambles. Rest of the week has tonight. Man, wrong calls. Wrong calls. But this is a fun game to watch, though. This is exactly what we hyped it up to be. But the scoreline doesn't represent it right now. Long way to go here the first half, though. 15 minutes to go the first half. Still, 55 minutes to go the game, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. It's going to be a huge game here. The Storm are not out yet. Like, you know it's a good game when I'm focusing on the game and not talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're actually commentating the game and seeing what's happening in the game. And that's when you know it's a good, fun game to watch. Because I'm waiting for there to be another punch on at some point. There will be. Daniel McLean says, Chiefs protecting future club. Yeah. So, also someone has had to come out, by the way. Roosters up and about tonight. First choke and then Liverpool kisses. Yeah, exactly right. Can't believe it wasn't a send-off, man. I just can't believe it. So Storm there, get that ball. Xavier Coates. The first time I've even seen Xavier Coates tonight, to be completely honest with you. Punch on when Ria Hargraves, once again. Jesse Bromwich. Oh, high tackle. That's going to be a penalty Storm. The Roosters are being given very beneficial calls here. I'm just going to throw it out there. I'm not too sure how the Storm aren't getting the penalties at this point. Should have been a penalty for a strip, and it also should have been a penalty for a high tackle just then. It should have been a penalty for a high tackle just then as well. So 4 tackle here for the Storm. How is that not 6 again for the Storm there? Right hand side, he's Rob Hughes. They got numbers. Xavier Coates. They're away. The Storm. Coates. Oh, good buddy. Run. Good hit. Taking out the 10. Coates is going to have to roll this one back in for the Munster. Munster. Left hand side. Kafusi. Harry Grant. They're down to man to the Roosters. Hughes puts the ball in the air. Chase through for the Storm. Oh, good take from Joey Manu. He's been saved with that. There. Joey Manu's away here. Joey Manu, look at this. 30 minutes out. What a game. Just too bad the Storm have clicked on once they're down 14. Gee whiz. Nate says Storm came to fight. The Roosters came to win. Well, I don't think the Storm have been bad in the last 5-10 minutes. But I think they got off to a bad start. And now they're just chasing, obviously, which they can do still. Peter Ship says, lovely big JWH. No, you can't commend what he did, mate. It was really grubby. It was really grubby what he did. And he should have been sent off. Mate, not sin binned. It's just dog shit. You can't be a fan who encourages someone to headbutt a guy on the ground. If you go on toe-to-toe and punch it on, then fair. Get into him, have a crack. But you cannot encourage a guy throwing a headbutt at a guy on the ground after he's come in deliberately. I'm sorry, man, but that's just dog shit from me. It's dog shit from you. I don't care if you're a Roosters fan or what. It doesn't matter. It's dog shit from you, man. You cannot encourage a guy who's headbutting another guy on the ground and think that's acceptable. It's not supporting your team. It's being a bit of a dick, to be completely honest with you. It's just stupid. So that's me a knock on there from Xavier Coates, and it'll be Roosters ball here, 15 minutes out. Lucas says, no, Ria Hargraves is on the ground. So I'm saying, if it's toe-to-toe, man-to-man, up top, I'm fine with it. But on the ground there, trying to go for the headbutt after he's just come in like that, nah, it's not acceptable, man. It's a bit of, if you guys agree with what he did there, then you're just a moron. What's Jared Ria Hargraves thinking? Your team's heading to the finals. Why risk a suspension? Yeah, he probably will get suspended too. I don't know how long he will. Maybe 1 game, 1-2 games. I'd say 1 game probably gets to that. I don't even know if he gets it, to be honest with you. So, the Roosters now, they'll be 10 metres out on the line. The Roosters have a chance to score here and make it even bigger of a gap. Average set distance, 45 metres every set for the Roosters on average. That was 23 for the Storm. That's not good. Nelson on report. I don't think he is, and I don't think he didn't do anything there. So right-hand side here, the Roosters are going to be taking that 5 minutes out. Don't try and make this a sad sob story about the Roosters, mate. You've received some very beneficial calls in this last 5-10 minutes. Right-hand side here. They give it out here in that Butcher. Butcher here, 4 minutes out. Even if he punches, he should be sent off. Well, he's sin bin for punch, but sent off is different. Left-hand side. Oh, jeez, nearly broke through there through Lindsay Collins. Fit tackle here, 5 minutes out. Sammy Verrill. Oh, it's a knock on. And that's going to be Storm right here. Why not? Is it a knock on against the Storm? Yeah, please take me. I can't run that far, fellow, hasn't it? That's a long run. Go 16, who are you? Eisenhuth, mate. Jared deserved the bin. No, he deserved a send-off, not a bin. Jared deserved a send-off. Anyone who's not biased towards the Roosters knows he threw a punch and also headbutted a guy on the ground after a Storm knock on. There's no way you can defend that. There's no way you can defend. There's no way you can defend what happened. Lucas says, Bellamy going to be scrapping in the team at this rate. I wouldn't want to be in the Storm sheds at halftime. Yeah, it's pretty full on right now. Somebody's uncle thought he was getting a try. Tom Eisenhuth, the Tigers legend, would have ran the lap of the field then. Hey, you know what? You guys can have him back. How about that? That was a close breakaway instead from Nas. What? Brother says, Brother Storm are useless at the moment. Yeah, they're playing pretty poor. I think they're letting it get to their heads right now, man. I think they're letting it get to their heads. Right now, dude. So, right-hand side here with the Roosters, and they'll get taken down 15 minutes out. All right. Funny how everyone's come around the Roosters, though. I definitely know 3 months ago, or 2 months ago, no one was agreeing with me when I said they'll make the 8 and they're the dark horse of the competition. Has Teddy been good? Teddy's been fine. He's not really been the focal point, but he's been, as good as Teddy is usually normally. So 30 minutes gone here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. And this is going to be... taking out the 30. Jeez, nearly got an intercept there. Jerome Hughes and Eisenhuth. But guys, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Get around it. So Roosters now right hand side. It's going to be taking out the 30. I agree with you, Mr. Streamer. I know you do. Bright number says, wingers are jamming in hard every time. Yep, right hand side now. Radley off to Walker. Walker here. Oh, it's a good tackle there by Nofaluma. But he had to make the tackle, otherwise he left his man open on the right hand side again. Sam Verrills right hand side. Walker here. Now Butcher here. And it's Hutchison on the wing. Fit tackle here, 5 minutes out. How are the Storm currently losing to a team with Drew Hutchison and a man down, mind you? Oh, Roosters. And... oh, that's a knock on. That's a knock on. And Joe Martin's still going here. He'll get taken down at the 20. There you go. Lucas says, I reckon we should make it. You have to be in New Zealand to win the premiership. I reckon we don't do whatever you just said. Yeah. I reckon we don't do whatever you just said. Expo says, it's their systems, not the players. Look at Cowboys. We all thought their roster wasn't going to work out. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is a shithouse reward for the Roosters. So Storm now, 35 minutes out. Harry Grant runs out to Kafusi, and Kafusi gets his ball out to the 45. Harry Grant, nice sort of run here. Jerome Hughes here, gets the numbers. Xavier Coates again, back on the inside here. Good work to stay in there and get the ball back on the inside of the centre. So they're 25 metres out here from the line. Left-hand side, Jerome Hughes. They're still a man up here, the Storm. Gives it off to Bromwich and throws it back to nobody. This game's all over the shop. Meaney, he gets the ball here. Still going here. Meaney. Oh, it has to be obstruction if he doesn't go down here. It's going to be 6 again here for the Storm. 6 again. All right. You really don't like Kenny Brom, do you, Daz, mate? All right, so second tackle here for the Storm. They're 20 metres out from the line. Second tackle here. Harry Grant, right-hand side. Muncie here to Hughes. Hughes here. Kafusi, right-hand side. And there it goes! Try time for the Storm, and the game is back on here, baby. The game is back on, baby. Boom, boom. Try time. 14-4 to get to come. 14-4 here to get to come. Try time. Xavier Coates. Oh, man. I hope this game goes to extra time. There is so much feeling in this game. It's unbelievable. There's a lot of feeling. For a neutral, it's a great game right now. Even though the Storm are down, I know what the Storm are like. That's what I said to you guys before. You never count. It's like the Broncos in the 2000s. The Broncos from the 80s to 90s to the 2000s were always known as a team that you never, ever count out. They're not that team anymore. Honestly, count them out now. Count them out. Count them out now. But the Storm, they're the new Broncos to me. You just never can count them out, mate. It doesn't matter how much they're down by. There's still a good chance of coming back. Actually, should have had Tupou and Coates, not Suwali and Nofo. You should have. You should have. 10 tries in 9 games in A Park. You definitely should have with those stats. But it's all good in hindsight, mate. Always all good in hindsight. Jerome Hughes there. Takes that into the space there. Kafusi. Who's the centre there on that side? Is that Yeremia? Is it Yeremia for the Storm? Noffa will score, expect just be patient. Oh, we're patient, mate. We're patient. We are patient. Oh, it's Marion 7, not Yeremia. It's Marion 7. That's a great play there, though. And Xavier Coates will score on that right-hand side. So, 14-4 here. 6 minutes to go in the first half. Get Nelson Solomon back on now. We want to see it. We definitely want to see him come back on. He probably won't come back on until the second half. They probably give him a big rest here and then just play him just big. Bop off straight away, second half. So, hard kick here. Nick Meaney, right footer from the right-hand side, sorry. It means he's got to cut it across. It's a tough one here. Storm versus the Roosters. That is the game right now, Jason. That is the game. So Nick Meaney here from the wing. Nick Meaney will... He's got him! What a kick. That's a great kick. That's a great kick. So we'll be 14-6 here. Thanks for that, Jason. 14-6. Oh, I'm looking at Hungry Jacks right now. Oh, dearie me. Who wants to buy me Hungry Jacks? Use the link over there. Lucas says, Rory Hargraves and Nelson Solomon are scrapping by the end of this. Mate, they're going out the back. Going out the back. Maney, you little ripper. What a kick from the sideline. Blaze, are you allergic to face paint? Why would I be allergic to face paint? What's the joke you're about to make here, mate? What's the joke you're about to make here? If you actually knew what I used to do back in 2010, 11, 12 kind of days at the Titans, you would know that I actually used to paint my entire body. Yep, and I also wear more suits sometimes, but sometimes I paint my entire body. And I have my long blonde hair. Bang. Now, will Rory Hargraves get Nelson to get sin binned? All right, so it's going to be first tackle now, 10 metres out. Jason Mencher kicking in, yeah. Jason Mencher does, obviously, it does rile up from time to time. Oh, well, we'll be seeing you in 5 minutes, Jason. We'll be seeing you in 5 minutes, sir. Truckin's about to send you to the netherworld. Is he going to send you to the underworld, sir? Third tackle in for the Storm at the 30-metre line. Harry Grant rolls out right-hand side. Oh! Well, that's a penalty. How is there no penalty there for the Storm? How is there no penalty there for the Storm? Jason trying to do a play-by-play. Mate, play-by-play. Muppet by Muppet. And up it goes there. I don't know how that wasn't a penalty to the Storm there. But let's just pretend. Joey Mining's been so safe at the back today. Every time the ball comes to him, safe as bloody nails. How long left in the bin for Rory Hargraves? He's back on. He's back on now. So 35 minutes gone. Here's going to be second tackle with the Roosters, 25 minutes out. Jay Doe says Red is on the Roosters tonight. The ref is on the Roosters tonight. This is bad. I agree. I agree, Jay. I agree. The Roosters have been getting a lot of beneficial calls. A lot of beneficial calls. Warrior Hargraves getting sent off for sure. Went to the sleep shower stream. I really find this weird that you bring this up. Brad Robinson says loves the send off, but I'll do it. But not on stream. I will have a shower though. Yeah. Yeah, and I will go sleep too, so I will do it. But not on stream. But I will sleep and I will shower. I know it's crazy to say. It's crazy. You know. Obviously you look at Broncos fans like Brighton, they don't shower. Broncos fans don't shower at all. I don't think they've ever even had a shower. I don't even know if they've even seen what a shower looks like. Brighton, do you know what a shower looks like, Broncos fan over there? So it's going to be Roosters here, 38 minutes out. Oh, they're going with the one-on-one strip here, and it will be Roosters ball here at 35. It's just like the ref was on the Eels side last night, Broncos fans? Warrior Hargraves getting boos right now from the crowd. Second tackle. Right-hand side. Oh, look at that run from Connor Watson. 15 metres out now, full tackle. He's got a lock on him, that bloke. Sam Verrills, that's not played at. It's not played at there. He's going with the tackle there. That should be fifth tackle now. Yeah. No, I disagree with the referees here. Not the referee, sorry, the commentary. I don't know why they're saying it should be six again. It definitely should have been what it was. Oh, there should be good tape there. I think he jumped from inside the goal, but they're not going to call that. Williams has got the tricks for leading the Storm. They are leading the Storm, but let's see how long it lasts, because the Storm have been the one to score last. I'm not too certain that it's game over just yet, man. I'm not too certain I could be calling game over just yet. Nat's back on now. He's been back on for like a minute. Oh, no, he's only come back on now. No, there you go. Jerome Hughes here. Hughes! Oh, broke away, but just got taken down last second. You know, Goldie blokes don't know what a shower is. What are you talking about? You know, Goldie blokes don't know what a shower is? What are you talking about? We literally have showers at the beach. It's literally there. See, this tells me everything you need to know, lads. He doesn't even know what he's talking about. That's good. Oh, the bounce! Oh, Nofaluma! Oh, so lucky they've joined Manu. Nofaluma was chasing through there. I don't even know this guy's talking about. Anyone know this guy? Talking about Gold, he doesn't even have a shower. We have showers on the beach, you muppet. You don't know what you're saying, man. We're the people. We're the community people. And also, don't pretend like, oh, that's a knock on. That's a knock on. Yep, good call, referee. Surprised he didn't call a penalty considering he's been on the Roosters nuts all night. But it will be a knock on here against the Chilgies and the Storm. Last chance to score before half time. Nass is a hothead right now. I lived the Goldie for 10 months, mate. Oh, 10 months? Wow, you know everything then. I reckon you know more about the Gold Coast than I do. 10 months! 10 months! Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. 10 months? Whew. Now that's something. Yeah, I definitely trust your word. Bikies galore. I don't think I've ever seen a bikie in my life Jerome Hughes here on their side. Not for Luma. Not for Luma. Not for. Back on the inside here. 10 metres out. Oh, right side, Harry Grant. Harry Grant here. Gives it off. Oh, punch in the mouth was Justin Olam there. Sit down. He got absolutely crunched there. Harry Grant, right-hand side. Gives it off to Jerome Hughes. Hughes back on the inside. And it's going to be a penalty here to the Storm. High tackle against the Roosters. 1 minute to go. Connor says, let's go Titans first, baby. Titans till I die. Exactly right, Connor. Now we're talking, Connor. Now we're talking. That's a huge hit there from Victor Radley on Justin Olam. Jeez, there is some feeling in this game. Can't make his bike as I genuinely have never seen a bike in my life. Just throwing it out there. I've lived on the Gold Coast nearly all my life. Never seen a bikie. Never once seen a bikie. Just throwing that out there, bro. Like, you're so full of shit. Like, I live on the Gold Coast. I don't know or have seen a bikie. Yes, there are probably bikies there, but there's also some full-on shit in Brisbane that I can tell you about. So I don't think that I'd be shitting on any other places when we're going to move on. We're going to move on. But, jeez, I don't know about anyone shitting on the Gold Coast when you're from Brisbane. And just take it to make it exciting. There you go. There's Blocker. Blocker coming in there. Truth crushing the Storm. Woo. Like, has anyone here who's gone to the Gold Coast actually seen a bikie? Because I haven't. Just because someone's riding a motorbike doesn't make them a bikie. Like, this guy watches the news and thinks he knows everything. Like, Kiwi's gone on the GT, yeah. So it will be a 2 here. They will take the 2 and it'll be a 6-point game. 14-8. 14-8 here. To the Roosters at half time. My uncle's won. Mate, your uncle's dead. You're 84 and you're half years old. There's no way he's still alive. But there we go, guys, when we have Caboolture. Caboolture, you and me. Now that's a place. But guys, halftime 14-8. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you are new around here. Just do it. Do it. On our way to 20k right now. And as you guys know, if you don't already, when we hit 20,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away a season membership to your team next year. Plus, to somebody, we'll be giving away a game-worn Titans something for you guys, signed by the player as well. Plus, also, there'll be a surprise number 3. Brighton Robert says, mate, I'm not disrespecting you. Please don't take it like that. But I lived at both. The only place my car's been broken into is the Goldie. I'll let you know this, right? So I know you're not disrespecting me. It's not that deep, bro. I'll let you know this. I do DoorDash from time to time, just for a bit of extra money, right? Just because I can. I don't want to be sitting here just watching YouTube videos all day. So I can literally do what I want here with YouTube, obviously, right? And I love what I do. But I also do a bit of DoorDash from time to time, right? I leave my car running when I drop the food off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not dangerous here in comparison. I would definitely I would not say that Brisbane is safe on the Gold Coast at all. I would say that if you think that the Gold Coast is an unsafe place, I would definitely say that 10 months is not something to be basing anything off. Like 10 months, where do you live? Where surfers? Surfers? That place is a shithole. You know, but the entirety of Brisbane is like surfers. It's just not the parties. It's completely different. Like, go to Fortitude Valley, you think surfers is bad? Fortitude Valley is even worse. That place is an absolute shitfest. You know, bro, I really don't like Brisbane as a place. I think Brisbane really sucks. Like, it is what it is. And that's not me just having banter. I just think Brisbane kind of sucks. Like, I wouldn't want to live there. I grew up there from when I was 2 weeks old until I was 12. I really am not a big fan of the old Brisbane. But 13 onwards, Gold Coast is a way better place. Way better place. Easy place. Ipswich is nice. Oh, God. Yanni says, what a half. It was a great half, Yanni. Great half. No restrictions. Gold Coast is the best city in Australia. I think others will agree too. Absolutely. Brian says, I don't think it's an unsafe place. I never said that. Just sharing my experiences. That's fine. But in the same sense, it's like you made it before. Like, it's just bikie haven. Like, I've grown up here my entire life and I don't think I've ever seen a bikie. Like, just throwing it out there. You just listen to the media at that point. Footy shows in Brisbane has good nightclubs. Yeah, whatever. I'm not really a big nightclub fan. I don't really like nightclubs. I think it's more about the pub scene, realistically. But then again, I think that's because of my Fijian kind of history. Yeah, footy, how do you know? You only 8. Yeah. They got some good gothic clubs there, I guess. Brisbane's a very gothic place. Seven Sisters says, Storm literally not going down without a fight. They're not, but they've not been good here. I really gutted the Storm saying despite everything, including the ref going against them. Yeah, I think the ref has gone against them for the large part. Yeah, footy shower. There's no way you're old enough to go to a nightclub. No way. Ryan Zucker says, GC is safe as. Yeah, I don't really have a... Well, you got to know where not to go. Everywhere has bad places. Literally everywhere. Brisbane, Sydney, buddy, Vatican City, you know? I was going to make a bad joke there. I'm not going to do it. But the point is, everywhere has bad places, man. Fair play to the ref to let them off with a warning. Kind of, Scott. It should have been a send-off for Hargraves. It should have been. And no one would have complained. Just as we sold all your bikers. I've lived in Antarctica my whole life, and there's more bikey penguins than the Gold Coast. Except Australia. Australia's a bit of a shit fest. Yeah, Australia Fair's a bit of a shit fest. But then again, everywhere. Robina's good. Pack Fair is a bit on the how you going side. Oz Fair in Southport's a bit on the what are you doing there kind of deal. I'm talking about youth group. I found a power. I don't know what you're talking about. You're all over the shop, mate. You're all over the shop. But it is half time here, guys. It is half time. Just smash thumbs up button, subscribe. Just do it. I don't know where something is. Trying to look. Well, there it is. Sharma is a VIP to all the nightclubs. Sharma couldn't even look at a nightclub without the security saying, "Get out of my face." Harbour Town's fine. Yeah, Harbour Town's a bit more upper class, I guess. Scott Wilson, Service Paradise has those drugs at 3 a.m. You don't go walk in Service Paradise at 3 a.m. by yourself. Let's put it that way. But then again, you would not do that in majority of Brisbane, really. Sydney's fine if you know where you're going. Justin Sunday says, let's go. Solid first half of the Roosters. Buddy Hargraves getting sent off cost us, but we're doing well. He should have been sent off. He shouldn't have been Simbin. He should have been sent off, Hargraves. That was the wrong call there. But yeah, the Roosters are doing well here. Do they win, though? It's a tough one. The Storm are coming back strong. And they do look a bit better in this last... And it's only a 6-point game. It's only a 6-point game here, mate. So, yeah, I definitely think this game is well and truly on here. Well and truly on. Brisbane is building a new casino for me. Mate, you're 12 years old. Shush. Just shush. Golden Point. I like it. I could see a Golden Point. I could. 30 Ferguson, Adam G tends to sway towards the big Sydney clubs just because of the pressure. Many refs do it, sure, but I generally notice them more with him. That's not to say he's completely off the Roosters' side here. Yeah, I definitely believe that he's well in the support of the Roosters in this game so far. Yeah, I do. I mean, there's been too many interesting calls against the Storm. And it's not like Storm fans have any right to complain. They've benefited from calls for the last 20 years. But, you know, in the same sense, they're still getting a few dodgy calls against them in this game. But the Storm haven't been good enough as well to be leading. The Roosters haven't deserved to be leading. Daniel Tubbo's a big injury, however. And not walking in Caboolture at any time of the day. Come on, man. Let's not shit on little suburbs now. But don't do it. But let's not shit on suburbs here. It's not the whole point of this. I was just kind of trying to make a point that I've lived here for, effectively 17 years. And he was saying that the place is a bikey haven because he lived here for 10 months. That's why I was just like, come on, man. Okay, it says, specifically we're looking for Grant, Noffa and Suwali to score second half and a Storm to clutch the win. Oh, yeah, you did get Manu. Yeah, you did get Manu. Yeah. Folks, I'm going to say it. Munster isn't at his best tonight. I don't know if the contract talks are distracting him, but seems off a bit. Hope he has a big second half, though. Yeah, it'd be good to see him have a big second half because he hasn't been fantastic so far. Blake Haas, how's the game been? Mate, you missed out on one of the best first halves of the season. It was very fun. Very good first half. I lived in Brisbane for 17 years. There you go. Sharma, just go have another ginger beer. Do it. Somebody says, there's going to be a busy Saturday night with 3 NRL games. More footy better. I'll be streaming the Wallabies versus South Africa game before. I really do want to do Manly Raiders. Because that's a big game for the Raiders. But then again, it could also be a real shit fest of a game. It really could be. And I have a Raiders shirt too that I can wear. Hey? I can wear a Raiders shirt as well. Look at me go. Get on the wagon. Get on the wagon. The Raiders wagon. Go the Raiders. Go to milk. Up the milk. Up the milk. Go to get around Canberra. Bright and I'll go for Canberra together. Blake Hart says, there was some biffs and any punches. Yeah, that's why they should have been sent off as well. And Jerry Hargraves is a mug, man. He went for a headbutt. He had a headbutt, and you can see it just rubbing his chin and his head into Nelson here. And then look, he's just put he rips at his head, rips at his face, and then goes to the headbutt here. Just dog shit there from Warrior Hargraves. It was dog shit. Alex says there was a headbutt. I don't know about punches, Blake. I think there was punches, but whatever. We move. Joe Warrior Hargraves did Darwin Núñez. Most people aren't going to get that joke here, Lucas. Not many people are going to get that joke here on this channel, considering we're not streaming Premier League. Not doing the Premier League right now. Everyone else to do Australia versus South Africa. Yeah, all right, Edward. All right, I'll do it, mate. I'll do as you say. They were shit punches, mate. They weren't as bad as what Burton was trying to throw in Origin. Someone says, looking through the halftime highlights, can see why Jarrell Hargraves was bent. No. You should be able to see why. You should be able to ask the question, why was he not sent off? That should be the question. Tackle break. Joe Murray's been having a good game. Fergie, you going to stream Bunnies Cowboys tomorrow? Yes, because it coincides with the fantasy deadline. Of course. Yeah, I do every NRL game. The only reason I'm not doing the Manly Raiders game is because I'm doing the Wallabies game. But, of course, yeah, fantasy deadline. You think I'm not going to stream because of the fantasy deadline? I can do my fantasy on stream. And also, with fantasy, man, the whole week, you've got the same team effectively. There's not really much point. Like, the only thing you do is check in the day, early morning on a Saturday or at night on Saturday, and then you make quick changes just last second if you have to. Like, I'm not going to miss a stream just because of that. Burton could have KO'd Gay Guy. Well, he didn't, did he, though? He didn't, did he, though? He didn't, did he? Did he? Did he, mate? He didn't do it, mate. He didn't do it. He also lost the Origin, so shush. Are you shooting my soccer grand final tomorrow? That's the real question. No. And there's your real answer. You muppet. I want the Rabbitohs to miss the finals. Roosters can beat them, I swear. I don't think the Rabbitohs miss the finals, mate. I think it will be the Broncos at this point. Fergie Ferguson's Jared, because I've got the Rabbitohs to beat the Cowboys tomorrow. I've got the Storm to beat the Roosters here, and that means that the Roosters actually have a big chance of missing the finals. Big chance. Fergie Ferguson's Jared has been the biggest grub in the game for a while now. Dog plays after dog plays. Remember when he attacked Bobby Fulton and elbowed him in the head while Fulton was on the ground? That was Fulton's, was it son or nephew or something like that? Something says your loss. It's not going to be my loss because you're going to be the one who does take the loss. So it's your loss because I'm not on your team. That's why I don't take your loss. So Jay Hayes, don't swear. I have church on Sunday. Trucker, do you see Storm crushing it tonight, bro? I can see them coming back to Ruck. Absolutely. I can definitely see the Storm coming back and win this game. We all know what the Storm are like. We all know that they're an exciting team that can score points at will. The Roosters are not exactly the greatest defensive team and have let in 8 points late on here to get the Storm back in the game after being up 14-0. So, yeah, look, I think that the Roosters good defense, but the Storm have very good attack. Storm, good defense. Roosters have good attack. I think the Storm still could clutch this, yeah. I do. I get the feeling the Storm could come back and win this. But in the same sense, it's no guarantee, man. It's a very hard game. I told you guys before the game started, it's a very difficult game to predict. I'm 2 from 2 right now. If the Storm are to win this game, guys, then no matter what, I don't have to do a punishment next week. Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. No punishment for me. No punishment for me. Because the Sharks are not losing the Dogs. The Titans are obviously not losing to the Knights. They're not losing that. They're not losing that. Not losing that, son. No chance. I just didn't know Warrior Hargraves played in the 60s and 70s against Bob Fulton. Yeah, well, you need to start learning better, Daz, mate. Learning better. Folks, since when was there that mic? Good stuff. Bit of spice to show some variety. Yeah, no, we bought it today. A new little microphone here, baby. That's why it sounds better. It sounds better, and if I do, I wonder if the mic check works. Whoa! How's the mic working, guys? Is it working well? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm just making sure the microphone works. Just making sure it works. Does it work? Does it works? Lucas says the Roosters better win than we've needed a fortnight stream. No, thank you. No, thank you at all. No, thank you. Roosters defence will miss out, surely, is what Taraka says. Yeah, well, good luck, sir. I'm deaf in one ear. Well, Sunday, you can blame who would... Fergie. You can blame Fergie for referring to the new microphone. I had to test it out. It's a new microphone. I had to test it out. Shit, mic shit. I didn't shit. Well, shit. Lucas said it's good finally don't need you on max volume. Oh, okay. Woo! Take that, Lucas. Take that, Lucas. Take that, champion. Take that. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. It's half time, you guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe. Savvy says... before I tell the Storm try first on second half, and it's going to be interesting, otherwise Storm are done. I'm still supporting the Storm anyway. Oh, it must be so tough to be a Storm fan. It must be so tough to be a Storm fan. Let's just pray for one moment here, guys. Dear Heavenly Father, please help the Storm fans get through this really tough game. The Storm fans, it must be really hard supporting this team through these tough times of scoring 60 points last week. You know, those Titans fans, geez, they just stay on top of the table. But the Storm, and that's a tough team to support. Please pray for their fans, Lord. It really must hurt and must be suffering for Storm fans to support that team. Please bless them. Amen. Amen. Z25 says, yeah, it's tough. It's tough. William Ho says, what is that? So Justin says, I'm off again. Big second half, see you full time. Yeah, well, welcome at the end of the game. Tough gig, Storm fans. Tough gig, mate. Tough gig. Poor Storm fans when they put 70 on it. When they put that 70 on us, I feel bad for them. Yeah, it was a tough one, mate. It's a tough one. The fact they didn't score 80, I think it's a bit disgusting, to be honest with you. I think it's a bit disgusting, yeah. Imagine how hard it is to win a premiership 2 years ago. Mate, imagine how hard it is to win a premiership. Not even plural. You know what I'm saying? How good would that be? My God. Big Brick says, I swear the Roosters win this. I'm done. Up the milk. Why does that even matter to you as a Raiders fan? I swear if the Roosters win this, I'm done. It's not... You're already in the 8 if you win tomorrow. The Roosters shouldn't even mean anything to you right now. It has nothing to do with you. This game has nothing to do with you. Premierships aren't real, Lucas. No, don't be silly now, Warriors fans. You don't have a premiership. Okay, let's move on to the second half here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new right here. 14-8. 40 minutes to go. Here we go. Here we go. Second half about to come on here. Haven't won in 2 years. Who cares about Para? 2 years is just torture. Who cares about Para? You know, the Gold Coast, Schmold Coast, you know, New Zealand. Don't know what they're talking about, Lons. Huh? Funny, eh? Alright, so the Storm now gets the ball to the 15. First tackle. Storm need more thunder than just lightning in the second half. Thank you for that really riveting comment there. His turn, you know. I have always faith and believe Storm will win. Only they need his first try in the second half. Yeah. Have faith, man. Have faith and believe. Believe. Power to you, sir. Power to you. Third tackle now for the Storm. They get this ball to the 45. Fourth tackle here. 10 they've been in the first half. They're really hard. Let's see if they can keep up the aggression in the second half. Sow them, Storm. Exactly right. So get into them. They need your support, man. They need it. Renee Robinson says, you suck, bro. I hate you. Thank you so much. That means so much to me. That means a lot. Thank you very much. That really heartwarms my heart warmer. And that is called my heart. It really warms my heart, Renee. So thank you very much for coming. Now, I'm going to get back to the game now. You're probably going to still stick around here as a troll. But, you know, best of luck with that, eh? You know? Mate so totale, eh? So second tackle there with the Roosters here. 23 minutes out here from their own line. And they're going to get this ball to the 32. Jasper says they haven't won a comp since Smith retired. Roosters now Tedesco. Guess it's Smith. That's a tough one. He loves it too, Renee. No, I don't know. Renee, you know, you don't look that attractive in that thumbnail either, so it's a bit of a tough wicket there for you, sir. Fifth tackle now. They're 45 metres out. The Roosters are going to put that ball up in the air. Don't get percent being Warrior Hargraves. Should have been sent off. So Munster there. He's going to step around here, playing the fullback role. He'll step around again. He goes to the left-hand side here, and he'll get taken out at the 20. Good little run. Brighton says, Chooks haven't won since Cronk retired. That's a tough spell. That's a real tough spell, that one. But alrighty. Then you get teams like the Broncos. They haven't won comp since 2006, you know. I think the Titans are their curse. They haven't won since the Titans become a team of the comp. So it's like, I think the Titans are the reason the Broncos haven't won yet. So Felice Kafusi here, he'll get this ball out of the 40. Z25 said you hurt his feelings more than I'm hurt about this game, Renee. My feelings have been hurt by Renee. I was really hoping that Renee enjoyed my content. Really hoping for it, but obviously not to be. You know, life isn't easy, guys. You know, things are going to be thrown at you. Potato, tomato. That's going to be a knock-on there for the Storm. How is that not called as a knock-on against the Storm? That is a bad call there from the referee. Oh, it's still going here. I would not score. I would not score if I was you, Storm. I would not score if I was you, Storm. Jerome Hughes away here. Oh, there's a knock-on right there. The Roosters might be away here. Sammy Walker taking out the 33. If they had scored, it would have been cast as a knock-on anyway, so they're lucky. Who do you think is going to win the Premiership NBA? It says, I think the Penrith Panthers. But I think they'll play the Sharkies at the moment, or the Roosters. I will take the Roosters. Yeah, I've been saying that for 2 months. 2.5 months. Can the Titans and the Curse on leave for a year unless win? No way will we ever think about doing that. That would be ridiculous. You'd have to pay us big money. When I say big money, I mean you'd have to cancel your club. So that would defeat the purpose, really. The only kind of form of payment the Titans would want would be the Broncos to remove themselves. So I don't think that's possible physically. But the Roosters now right outside. Verrills gives it off here to Tedesco. Tedesco here at the 30. Tedesco still going. Taking it on the 20. What do you mean Titans easy with premiership? Exactly right, Austin. Exactly right. It's very obvious. Very obvious. So Manu, he gets the offload away to Butcher. Butcher to Walker. Walker steps around. And he will get taken down to 15. Alright. Alex, you were so sweet. Hope you're right. You're a sweet man, Alex. You're a sweet, sweet muppet. Up it goes, Evan the Storm. Get the balls out of your coats. He's going to push away here. Good work by Angus Crichton to hold him down, though. No, we just had Darren Lockyer then. You had Darren Lockyer also afterwards, but he didn't win. So Darren Lockyer was cursed for the Titans too. Yeah? I was actually at his last ever game where he kicked the field goal. His last ever game in history was a Broncos field goal against the Dragons at Suncorp. I was there. Coach Ben Suwali. I'm going to start to slowly disagree with you. I originally said that. Munster, chance here, Bromwich to Olam. Olam here at the 43. Where the Muppet need him in the face. Yeah, that one. And he broke his cheekbone and kicked the winning field goal against the Dragons. Darius Boyd scored a try there, I think, for the Dragons to tie it up late. I was sitting on the opposite side where the field goal was, though. As a young lad, watching my childhood hero break his cheekbone, but still kick the field goal to win the game. It's amazing. It was amazing. Great atmosphere too. Half the Muppets that have subscribed weren't live back then, including yourself. Second tackle of the Roosters. They're 42 metres out from their own line, right hand side. You know what I'm going to get to? I'm going to get pizza because I can do what I want. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get pizza tonight. You guys aren't even going to stop me. Just know that if you're going to talk to me about pineapples, you will get timed out. I will tell Daz, mate, and Trucker to time him out. I will. Yeah. Because I know Jay won't do it. First tackle, he's soft. He's a soft bloke, that guy. Roosters here, 40 minutes out. Joe Manu. Manu's still going here at 35. Second tackle now. No, he's still going. First tackle, gets the offload away. Manu's just so good. He's just so good. What year did he retire? I think it was 2011. I think it was 2011, yeah. Because that was the year the drag... Oh, no, it was the year after the drag. No, it could be... Was it 2000... No, it was 2011, yeah, because the Dragons got knocked out. So, yeah, it was 2011. I was going to say 2010, but no, the Dragons won that year. So, Roosters now, 15 minutes out, right-hand side. Chance here, Walker, Tedesco, here. Gets back to Walker. It's been that. Connor Watson. Oh, he throws the ball back on his side. That was terrible there. I think it's going to be a knock-on here from the Roosters. No, I think it's a knock-on Storm. Or no, Warrior Hargraves, you idiot. You imbecile. Settle down, mate. Settle down, you muppet. Jeez. Exactly right, Alex. Pineapple is great. It's not pizza. Another set Roosters with a lot of restarts. That was... I don't know if that was right or wrong. Don't really care too much. Who is the best left footer of all time? I don't even know who is a left footer in rugby league, mate. I'm not going to lie, mate. Alright, so second tackle here. 8 minutes out. Left-hand side. Roosters. Oh, good rush-up defense there from Xavier Coates. But Crichton gets the offload away again to Suwali. Suwali still going here. 13 minutes out. Alright, so 6 again here for the Roosters. Jeez, they're giving him some set restarts here. Right-hand side. Gives it off. Oh, how's it on full pass? Oh, he's lost the ball. That, my friends, is karma. Boom, boom, boom. That, my friends, is karma. It's karma. This reference is ridiculous. Keeps giving 6 again for no reason. I mean, come on, just let the players decide the result. I like that. I do. I like that. So it will be a knock-on here against the Roosters. Ryan Alexander Slater. I don't know if he was a left footer though. I don't know who is the left footer. Cameron Smith wasn't. Was he? Right foot. Thurston was right. Was Daryl Halligan left? I don't know. Daryl Halligan might have been left, was he? Oh, this is before me. I'm kind of guessing. I'm making a guess here because I feel like somebody who was a really good kicker back in the day was left footed. It could have been Daryl Halligan. I don't know, mate. I'm not sure. That was before I was born, the old Hallow. So, Munster here, that's who my dad used to always talk about in regards to kicking, but I think Hassan Al-Mazri is the best kicker that ever did kick. So it's going to be second tackle here, 30 metres out in their own line. What a break for the Storm, defending against those set restarts. Flurries from the Roosters, yeah, from the referees. Nelson Solomona here. He just absolutely crunched Warrior Hargraves. El Magic. He's a magic man, that guy. Who's got a better show and go, Munster or Thurston? I'd say Thurston. So Harry Grant here, right-hand side to Munster. Munster here gets it off to Eisenhuth. 35 metres out, fit tackle. Storm only down by 6, guys. Don't forget. They were down 14-0, but they're only down by 6. Thurston for Cameron Smith. I'm taking Cameron Smith, but they're two different positions. But personally, I'm taking Cameron Smith as the best player that ever played. So that's going to be a penalty here to the Roosters. That's terrible there from Xavier Coates. That's terrible there. I hope he's alright here, Suwali. I hope Suwali's alright here. Hey, Dazman, can you do me a favour? Can you time out Alex, please? We'll see in 5 minutes. We'll be seeing you, Alex. We'll be seeing you in 5 minutes, Alex. We'll be seeing you in 5 minutes. So, unfortunately, Xavier Coates just made a mistake there, and that will be... we'll be seeing you in 5 minutes here, Alex. I hope Suwali's okay here. Yeah, it's just bad there for Xavier Coates. It's not that bad for Suwali. It's just that he's landed his body. I don't think I see anything wrong here for Suwali. Not sure. How the Chooks could not score with all those set restarts. Yeah, it's crazy. I think he's just winded or he's hurt his ribs here. I think that's what's happened. Smith the GOAT if Barber or Napa didn't play. You know, they played. They're not even in the top 100. Oh, Barber might be top 100. Realistically, where would you guys, if you had to, off the top of your head, don't go through 100 different players, but off the top of your head, where would you put Barber on an all-time? I'm not listening to Dasmate or any Dogs fans. Where would you put Barber all-time? Maybe in the 60 range? 50, 60 range? Because he had one really good year. He won the premiership with the Sharks in 2016 too. Maybe you can bump him up, but there's a lot of players. NRL, specifically NRL. I'd say maybe top 60. Yeah, I'd agree, right? Maybe top 60. It's tough though. Top 30 is high. You know, you got, Cooper Cronk, Cameron Smith, Darren Lockyer, Jonathan Thurston, Andrew Johns. But Chief was still cracking on. Those kind of guys. I don't know. Ben Barber was good for 1 year and had a premiership winning season in 2016. I don't know if I could say top 30 though. I'd say top 50, 60. You could even argue 70, but I'd say top 56. I'd say top 60. Oh, he's nearly lost that ball, but he did catch it there, Crichton. Fit tackle. Won the minor premiership with the Dogs in 2012, which meant more than the actual premiership that year. Alright, so fit tackle now. 11 metres out. Sam Verrills, right-hand side, gives it off. They step back on the inside here. Walker. And the ball's going to bounce into the Storm, and they'll get this ball 3 minutes out from their own line. One Dally Emin premiership solidifies him, but not consistent as an all-time great. Yeah, it's just it's very tough. And then you get, Jared Hayne, who never won a premiership, to be completely honest with you, but I'd say Jared Hayne overall is a... Oh, Warrior Hargraves, you've got to simp in this guy. He's a dog, this bloke. He's a dog. Like, he's just simply a dog, this bloke. Truly, like, he's a dog. Darius Boyd be above Barber. I agree. Penalty to Storm. He's a dog. Yeah, the Rugby League World Cup, Rugby Union World Cup, FIFA World Cup, Cricket World Cup, everything NBA is. All the World Cups will be here. Truly, I don't understand how Warrior Hargraves isn't getting sin bin or sent off. The guy is clearly having intent to hurt here. He's got intent to hurt a player. Like, it's not rocket science. It's not rocket science, lads. Slipped the miss. Shut up, commentary. Shut up. I would have been top 2015 if he didn't do what he did, I reckon. Well, you gotta remove the off-field shit. You do. I don't know about top 20. I'd maybe say, we're going randomly off the top of our head, really, but I'd say maybe top 30, 40. Right-hand side here. There's a lot of players that we're not mentioning here. Greg Inglis as well, we haven't mentioned. Matty Bowen's up there. Right-hand side here. He's a winger, though. He probably wouldn't get over Jared Hayne. Matty Scott was a huge forward. Right-hand side here, Harry Grant. Oh, my God. That was so close. So 1 metre out here. Kafusi to Hughes. Kicks it through. It's a good kick. It's a great kick. It's going to be a drop out here. And here we go. Here comes a Storm. Mark Gasnier. Would you put Gasnier above Jared Hayne? I don't think so. I think Jared Hayne did enough there. I think Jared Hayne's over thigh day as well, Jasper. Don't get why people include off-field shit at the end of the day. We're talking about what you did on the field. Exactly right. Yeah. You don't want to hear about the Ronaldo shit. You know, are you contemplating saying that, no, we're not going to get into that. It's very political. So that's going to go here for the Storm at the 20. Let's try a quick short kickoff, but it doesn't work there. So the Storm 15 minutes out on the line. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here come the Storm. 15 minutes out. There's been 52 minutes gone, 30 minutes to go here, guys. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new around here. It's free, you may as well. Hit that subscribe button. Second tackle now, 10 minutes out. Harry Grant, left hand side. Gives it off to Jerome Hughes here. Meany, let him Bromwich. Oh my God, what a line. But that was a great tackle from Sam Walker. Right hand side, Meany gives it up to Hughes. Hughes up to Harry Grant. Harry Grant himself up to Kafusi. And Kafusi's going to be 5 minutes out from the line. That was a great tackle by Walker, absolutely. No, you can't have with limited time Israel Folau over Hayne. No way. He would have been Brighton. There's no way you can say Israel Folau's over Hayne. No way. He only played after knock on. Yeah, Munster's an idiot. Munster is an idiot. Munster is an idiot. That was really stupid. Knock on from Munster. Are they challenging it? I'm never going to challenge it. What a waste of time. Frank Pritchard. What the shit's going on here? Is Warrior Hargrave and Nelson's grub level equal? No, Warrior Hargrave's grub level is more than Nelson, but Nelson's still grub, but Warrior Hargrave way more. Way more. Yeah, no, there's no way you can say... Israel Folau based on potential, but I think you're including his rugby union exploits inside this, and you can't include that. Great player, but just went too early. It's like Sammy Radradra. I think Sammy Radradra overall could have been the best winger of all time, but it just wasn't here long enough. Just was not here long enough. So the Roosters now, they're 22 minutes out from their own line and get crunched in the tackle here at the 25. You know, and then you got Justin Hodges that you could be thinking about as well, those kind of guys. Lottie over Hayne. He's a winger though. Hayne played fullback and on the wing, one Origin. Won a World Cup with Australia. No, I couldn't take Lottie over Hayne. Hayne was a great player in a spinal position. Penalty the Roosters. I'm very sorry, ladies. I would never mention Jared Hayne in Titans sentences again. You just did it. Time out. Damo says kind of have to go by position. William Ho says a Munster is shit. It's very hard. Not you, William. Your comment's stupid. But it's very hard to compare players from different positions. Roosters here, 25 minutes out. Good slap from the Storm. My goodness me. Ref for shit. Like, what is he doing? He's not great, but in the same sense. Like, so Roosters now, 25 minutes out. You will learn, Alex. You will learn. So second tackle here, 15 minutes out. Is Lodge and Warrior Hargraves the biggest grub front row? Yes. Left hand side here. Walker here. Butch. That's not Butcher. That's oh, is that Egan Butcher maybe? I don't know. Alex himself there. Alex himself, mate. He did himself. Right hand side here. Kiri. And then Marner gets taken down here. And that's Nat Butcher right there. Alex back onto the sick bay. He's gone, mate. Left hand side here. Kiri up to Walker. Walker well and truly over the top there. He gets off to Suwali. Suwali backs himself in. Oh, good defense by the Storm. Very good defense. Roll him over there. He's infield play too. Infield play as well. 2 minutes out from their own line. No, 2 minutes out from... No, they go back to the 10th. Sorry, we'll say held up over the line. Storm defense in the second half has been fantastic. This guy is giving penalties left, right, and centre, man. Yeah, but they're all for your team, which is crazy. Like, you Roosters are benefiting from a horrific performance here from the referee for me. But it's a great game. I'm enjoying the game. Storm have been defensively sound for a team on the bad end of penalty calls. That's the right call too, mind you. Because I know you saw that before me. That was the right call there. The Storm have been done on a lot tonight. Like, the Roosters should not even be 13 men on. Sasson says, best NRL player that went to rugby is Ruffalo. It is Ruffalo. Easy. Easy. Sam Radradra will be second, I would say. Alright, so the Storm now at the 30. And it's going to be Justin Olam who gets this ball out to the 40. Harry Grant right hand side to Cannon Brom. And Cannon Brom gets it to about 45 metres out now. Good little run here by Harry Grant. Sneaky. Inside the attacking half. Still 24 minutes to go. 24 minutes to go. Third tackle. Brandon Smith has not been great at the moment. It has not been great against his future team. Folau is such a talent man. Oh, Folau is incredible. Incredible. It's just too bad that he told anyone who was gay they were going to burn in hell. And Brandon Smith is having a horrid game, man. That's a lost ball there. And Brandon Smith is to blame for that. If it wasn't for Israel Folau telling homosexuals they were going to burn in hell, he'd still be playing. Why hasn't he featured wingers went to rugby? Money, man. Money. Yowie was such a talent too. Yeah, he was very, very fresh talent. He could have been one of the best wingers to ever play the game too, but just very unfortunate. I watched that game live against the Rabbitohs in Perth. Broncos Rabbits in Perth, that was. That was a sad day. It was a hard one to watch, that ankle. That's a hard video. If you ever want to hurt yourself internally, guys, go and watch Yowie's injury. Jarrell Yowie. Right-hand side here with the Roosters. Right-hand side. Did he ever play another game after that? I don't know. I don't think he did he? I don't think Jarrell Yowie ever played another game. Fair enough, too. But I don't know if he came back and tried and didn't work or he just didn't play. So, 4th tackle now for the Roosters at the 20. Didn't Folau play for the Orange team, too? Yeah, he played for GWS Giants, yeah. Left-hand side here. Tedesco here. Crichton. Suwali. Oh, no way. He hasn't scored. Wow, that's defense. This is going to be a no try, and it's going to be a 7-tackle set here to the Storm. Because I think he's gone over the sideline. Hurts me thinking about that. Yeah, Greg, I know. That was a fall-on. That's probably the worst injury I've ever seen in sport, yeah. So let's see if Suwali gets this down. He would have to get it down on the first attempt for me. No. The ball doesn't hit the ground. You can't see the ball hit the ground. I think you could assume it does, but the referee called no try. Oh, no, there's a try. No, there's a try. That'll be a try time for the Roosters there. I think this game has been really unfairly officiated against the Storm, and the Roosters have benefited from a lot of calls, but that's a try. Smith said pre-game he wants to show the Roosters why they set their money on him. Well, he's not done that. He's been terrible. He's the reason for the try, actually, because he threw the ball, which was a knock-on, and they ended up scoring. Oh, yes, he scored. Exactly right. Exactly right. We need Grant and Noffo. Grant and the old Noffa. But you can't have extra time, X Factor. You can't. Oh, what's Renee said? I told you Renee would still stick around. What did I say to you guys? I said, I know you're still going to be sticking around here, Renee. I love you, baby. Brian Robinson says, geez, tough on the Storm right now. Hey, Brighton, get your mum in line. Get your mum in line in the chat. Get Renee Robinson in line, Brighton. Come on, mate. Tell us to settle down. X-Factor says, if that's what... So what? Renee says, shut up, bro. Bro, you've been listening to me for the last 30 minutes then. You've been listening to me for the last 20 to 30 minutes and you got me to shut up? Jason's worst ref game of the season for the Storm. This one's a mess. It's pretty poor. Alright. So 15 tries in the past 16 games. It's nice working from Crichton too. I was so close there. So close. So 20 minutes to go here, guys. 20 minutes to go. Sam Walker from the left-hand side. Hit that thumbs up button. Bang, bang. Subscribe if you're new and if you want me to shut up, definitely subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you want me to shut up like Renee. Because I'll do it. Just without the do it part. Woo! That's me shutting up, Sam Walker. Oh, it's going to hit the post. Oh, so close. 1880. We're on here, X Factor. We're on here, big boy. Come on. Cleary and Moses, get out of my face. Get out of my face. I'm taking Cleary every day of the week. Ryan Zarkles is a Parramatta Muppet, man. Muppet, man. Nodge Lyric says if Roosters win, they're confirmed finals, right? Yes. No. Not mathematically. If the Raiders win tomorrow. Not mathematically, but yes. But not mathematically. So the Roosters here, 5 minutes out. I'm joking, obviously, Corey Norman. He likes a good finger, that bloke. That says the Orange team playing in the AFL. Thanks, mate. I'm very sorry, Gav. Learn my lesson. What did you learn your lesson about, Alex? What did you learn your lesson about? So 20 minutes to go here. Roosters with the ball, 25 minutes out. The Storm have had 5 straight victories against the Roosters. Wow, that's impressive. Oh, by the way, I just realised I haven't changed the points differential in this game. So plus 171 for... Sorry, what is it? Plus 249 for the Storm right now. Plus 249. Take away the 10 points there. Sorry, I just realised I haven't been doing this. I've got one job. Besides more than the other ones. I've got a heap of jobs, but that's one of the jobs. Oh! Chance of the Roosters. Kicks it through. No, that's going to be a knock-on here against the Chooks. That's a knock-on there against the Chooks. So plus 259 there for the Storm. And what did they have for Isaiah Brown? What's he done? What does Isaiah Brown just do? Can someone please tell me the for and against right now for the Roosters, including the plus 10? Including the plus 10. So let's go with... So we have to change this. We do have to change this. Let's go to 30. And we'll go to green. Is Raphael allowed the other player who's played AFL and NRL? No, Carmichael Hunt. Carmichael Hunt as well. 197. Is that including? Oh, wait, I'm an idiot. I got it right there. I'm so stupid. I'm a stupid man. It's literally right in front of me. How would I not know? 197. And there would be some other fault who do it too. There we go. Alright, here we go. They're waiting on the side. And here's Storm. They're 50 minutes out. So that's all done there. So Storm, Jerome Hughes, left-hand side of Munster. Munster here. He's going to kick that ball up there on fifth tackle. It curls around. Knock on Roosters. Here come the Storm. Here come the Storm. They're 5 minutes over the line. Here come the Storm, guys. Carmichael Hunt, a Gold Coast Suns legend. He is, because I think he's the only one who's actually kicked a... Oh, no, it might be one of two now because he got a buzzer beater this year. I think he was the first ever buzzer beater in Gold Coast Suns history. So 8 minutes out of the line. It's my first tackle here for the Storm. Harry Grant, right side. Kamika! Oh, Tosoviti, man. No, Tosoviti today. Taken back out to the 10. Second tackle. Storm score here, and we're going to have a red-hot 18 minutes. There's still a 60-40 possession split for the Roosters. That's crazy. Jerome Hughes. Oh, that's a knock-on there for the Roosters. That's a knock-on. So it will be another fresh at 6 here for the Storm. Now, it would have been an easy try for Xavier Coates. It would have been. It would have been. They kicked on that right-hand side. Near the other side there. X-Factor. And, yeah, if he get... Oh, I think Xavier Coates would have been taken over the sideline unless he steps back on the inside. Yes, footy, yes it will. This can be a good ending. Thank you, Footy Sharma. Thank you very much. So first tackle now. They're 5 minutes out. It's Munster with the ball. It's Brandon Smith with the ball. He's trying to call for a penalty. I don't know what's going on there. Jerome Hughes to Munster. Munster here. Meany inside to Olam. Forward pass. You stupid team. Dumb team, bro. Dumb team. You don't do that. That's just dumb. Is that Brandon Smith? No, it's Meany. That's Meany. Come on, Roosters, hold it out. You still have to beat them, though. So, 18-8 here. 17 minutes to go. Still time for both these teams, but the Storm just look average on attack. So, 17 minutes left. That's all the cookie has left to crumble. So, said that pass went for. No shit, Sherlock. Thank you very much for clarifying what we just saw. I was wondering. I was really scared. I was actually freaking out. I was thinking, what does Sammy reckon? I reckon. Your brother needs a HIA. Yeah, Jed Bell, your brother does need a HIA. So Roosters now at the 20. Suwali taken down to the 20. Right-hand side. Here come the Roosters again. No, good tackle there by the Storm. And Connor Watson with a good little run. Brandon Smith has had the game from hell tonight. He's had the game from hell. Melbourne awful tonight. Yeah, no, I wouldn't say awful. In parts, they've been very, very bad. They have been awful in parts. I would say overall they haven't been awful though. There's been parts in the game that has been pretty nice to watch as well. Kavusi there, good tackle there. So not much meters in that set there for the Roosters. I honestly still get the feeling the Storm win. I don't know what it is. I get the feeling. I just get the feeling the Storm win. So it's going to be Munster now who brings his ball out, and it will be to the 35. Here come the Storm. Here they come. The Storm's coming, Daz, mate, and you're right in the middle of it. Oh, Matt Holland, you've played yourself, sir. You've played yourself. We'll be seeing you in 5 minutes, Matt. You'll learn today. Jerome Hughes away here. Jerome Hughes away here. He's at the 40. He's at the 50. Oh, they go for Jerome Hughes. He's got Munster. Oh, Munster's taking at the 25. Here we go, Matt Holland. Lovely work, mate, but you said Storm with an S at the end of it. There's no S at the end of Storm. Right-hand side, even the Storm. Jerome Hughes, they're 10 metres out of the line. They're 10 metre out for the line. It's a rookie error there, Des, mate. It is a rookie error. Third tackle, Harry Grant. Monster, Kamikaze. 2 metres out. Fourth tackle now. Here they go. Harry Grant, left-hand side. Kenny Brom back to Meaney. Meaney! Try time for the Storm! Meaney! Try time for another Storm. And here we go. I told you, don't write them off. Don't write them off. Try time for the Storm. There is no obstruction here. Settle down, commentary. That break for Jerome Hughes was incredible. It was great, yeah. Jerome Hughes with the step inside, then gets away, cuts back out to the left, gets away again. Honestly, probably could have faked the pass and ran himself there, Jerome Hughes. Honestly, could have faked it. Cannon Bromman and Maney just, yeah, there's no way you can blame that. There's no way you can say obstruction from Nolan. Settle down. The meanest. Here come the Queensland Storm. Here they come. Here come Queensland. Queensland Storm on the attack here, ladies and gentlemen. 50 tackle breaks, 13 line breaks, and 12 tries in 2022 for Nick Meaney. Mason saying, L, you got me, bro. It hurts my feelings, Mason. You're hurting my feelings, man. I don't know how I'm going to recover. Anyway, let's get back to the game here. 76 is about time too, so I'm not going away despite the visitors leading. They're not going away at all, no. No way. 76 is W. Man. Little kids, bro. You're just like, come on, man. Like, I wonder if they think they win. Like, honestly, on a real level, I want to think if do they feel good about themselves? Do you reckon? Do they feel like, oh, he's read my name out? Surely. I wonder if that guy thinks he's done something good there. I got BKR today. I got him. Patrick Nancy, Shell 9 commentators complain about obstruction. No, they're not. They're saying it against. They're saying, no, it's not an obstruction. How many minutes left there is? 14 minutes left. 13 and a half minutes left. So the Storm here. Many. Conversion. Bang. There we go. So it's a 4-point game here. How's that 2-point penalty looking for the Storm early days? No, sorry. It was the Roosters who took that early too. So how's that Roosters early two looking now? It's looking pretty okay. Because it means now they're only going to be down by 2 rather than be down by... Well, they'd only be up by 2. So it keeps them within that penalty, even if the Storm do score next. Dasmay says 9:41 p.m. Mum must have let him stay up late. I think Mason's having a mare. Mason tried, failed miserably. Lesson's never to try. Unless you're David Nofaluma and Harry Grant, then the lesson is to try. Oh, Nofaluma! Ooh, taking out at 15. I called it. I said 10 minutes ago I still saw the Storm potentially win this game. Blake Hart says, update for and against Blaze. Oh, okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. So 4 points. 6 points for the Roosters. So the Roosters, they're going to be on plus 191. And the Storm are going to be on plus 255. There you go, see? You learn something new every day here, ladies and gentlemen. You learn something new, whether it's right or wrong. It's not my problem. Alex, it's not school night, mate. Bedtime is 9:42 on weekends. Mate, he's American, so he's on Thursday night. So it is school tomorrow. Gotta be thinking here, son. You gotta be thinking. Always thinking your feet, mate. Always thinking your feet. Up it goes there for the Storm, and the Roosters will get this ball at 15. Suwali, he's taking it down to 20. 15 minutes out now. Playcast's update for and against. I did do that, Blake. I did do it. Just for you, mate. Just for you. So the Roosters here, they'll be 20 minutes out. Not making any Maisie on this set. Oh, Nelson slapped him. Oh, what? No way he's had a penalty. No way he's had a penalty. Craig Bellamy's had enough here. There's no way that's a penalty. I'm not a think place. You know this. You don't think. There's no way that's a penalty. He goes down here. There's no way you call that as a penalty. There is nothing wrong with that. What a Craig smash. I know, but he was not happy. I don't understand how that's a penalty. I think the refs have been a raw tonight. The rest really hate the Storm. Tonight they do, yeah. For the last 20 years, no, they've really benefited the Storm. But tonight they hate the Storm. Alrighty, here we go, guys. 11 and a half minutes to go here the game. Roosters lead 18-14. They've got the ball at the 45. And Matt Lodge, the bald-headed New York apartment lover, he'll get this ball 45 minutes out here from the Storm line. Bryce says, you idiot, Nelson. I don't think that Nelson did anything wrong there. I don't think there was anything wrong. Oh, 1-on-1 strip there. Jerome Hughes. And Hughes will be 45 minutes out on the line. Thought that was a decent tackle. Have the elbow get in the way of the hit up. I don't think there was anything wrong with the tackle there from Nelson Salamander. Alright, so left-hand side here, and that's a dumb run there from Marion Seve. That's a real dumb run. I didn't see any elbow. I saw the elbow, but it wasn't anything. Like, it was nothing. And they're going to get this ball to the 45 now. 45 minutes out on the line. It'll be third tackle. Yeah, third tackle. I was right. Took him a while to update it, though. Kenny Plum gets the ball offloaded to Harry Grant. Grant here. Grant. Oh, I thought he was going to sneak through. I thought he was going to sneak through. Fourth tackle, 40 minutes out. Nick Meaney right hand side. He's got Munster now. Munster gives it underneath to Jerome Hughes. Hughes has been playing well in the second half. Felice Kafusi couldn't find the offload. It was away. But Harry Grant quickly here. It's a fifth tackle. Munster. They got numbers. Oh, it's fifth tackle, bro. Pass the ball, you goose. 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 We want extra time. Oh, crunching hit by Felice Kafusi. Blake Harlan says, I heard a stat that Munster stripped the ball more often than any other team combined. Yeah, he strips the ball a lot, Munster. He does. He does strip the ball a lot. They're not making any meters here, the Roosters. They are not making any meters. Yeah, Mason, you're just going to get hit from the channel, mate. So good. Enjoy that one. So Roosters now 20 meters out here from the line. And they'll get taken out to the 25. Come on, Mason. At least if you're going to make a fake count or talk shit, like, talk shit. Like, at least insult me. Like, call me something. Call me a cow or a pig or something like that. Go on. He's lost the ball. There you go. The Roosters got the ball on there. And here come the Storm. Nelson, a summer solo motor. He's pumped up. He's ready to rock and roll. Thanks, Mason. We love you. Like, insult me, man. Insult me. I want you to insult me, Mason. Come on, man. So it's going to be... Oh, jeez. What a hit there from Nelson. What a man. What a man. Nelson, a summer solo motor with a huge hit. And he's pumped up, the big fella. He's pumped up. That's quality Fortnite, Roach. So 9 minutes to go here, guys. 9 minutes to go. It's a 4-point game. Hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new around here. Don't forget, tomorrow, we've got some big streams coming up. We've got the Rabbitohs Cowboys. We've got the Wallabies South Africa. And we've also got Sharks versus... bit of bum action. Bit of Bunda. Bit of Munster bum action. Left-hand side now. There'll be 20 minutes out. We've got Sharks and Bulldogs as well. Plus also later on tomorrow night, Man City game. Man United game, and also Arsenal Fulham game. Oh no, Victor Radley's out here. Speaking of the Premier League, oh, he's actually gone. Oh, get the camera off him, please. Bless up, man. I think he's having a seizure, lads. Oh, he was alright, man. He's having a... Yoax, this is bad. I don't know what to say here. Commentary doesn't really know what to say either. I think it's actually wild of the cameraman to put the camera on his face just then. I think that was really disrespectful. Yeah. Yeah, that was very confronting by Channel 9 there. That was actually... I kind of got tears in my eyes for him. That's very confronting what Channel 9 just did there. I think that was really ridiculous. I'm glad the commentary acknowledged it. I'm glad the commentary just acknowledged that. That was absolutely horrific of the cameraman and Channel 9 to show that footage just then. There's no way you put that camera on his face as he's obviously having a seizure. You morons. That was a very confronting sight to see. Bless up to him, man. You know, prayers up. I hope he's alright. I hope he gets alright there, but that was pretty full on to watch that. KO did the same. They used the same footage, mate. Of course. They use the same footage, mate. But we're waiting here, so, you know, I don't even, let's move on from that. It was disturbing, honestly. It was. It took too long to get it off. It shouldn't have been put on in the first place. Why would you put the camera on the face of a guy that has clearly just been knocked out and is having a seizure, and you allow the footage to show him to millions of people watching this game, or hundreds of thousands of people watching this game? You've now shown this guy having a seizure. Like, it's unbelievable. It's superbly off-putting. It's ridiculous what just happened there. Baffles me they kept the camera... And it stayed on him for a good 5 to 10 seconds. It didn't go straight away. Like, it didn't go straight away. It stayed on him for a few seconds. Channel 9's all about the ratings. Like, they give shit about the play. Yeah, but it's like, I'm watching that and I'm feeling uncomfortable. That's why I was sitting there in silence. Like, what's happening? Are they actually showing us this? And then at least I appreciate that the commentary actually acknowledged it too, though. Matt Holland. Come on, man. Come on, Matt Holland. Roosters have had a bad run for injuries. That was sickening. Yeah, it was really bad. All right, so prayers up for Victor Radley. They're taking him off the field right now. Taking him off the field. Guys, while we wait here, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. There's 8.5 minutes to go here. If you're wondering why we're not commentating the game, it's because we've got a serious injury here, Victor Radley. There's families watching this. There he is. Well, let's move on from that now. Let's just pray that Victor Radley's all right. We'll get back to the game. Why is there booze? Oh, Warrior Hargraves. That's why. People booing. If I was on that sideline, you guys know me. So still waiting here for Victor Radley. But tomorrow night's going to be a big game, guys. Tomorrow night will be a big game between the Rabbitohs and the Cowboys. We will be streaming that game. So tomorrow, the streams will be Wallabies, South Africa, then Sharks versus the Bulldogs, and then we'll also be doing the Rabbitohs versus the Cowboys, followed by Man United versus Southampton, Man City versus Crystal Palace, and then Arsenal versus Fulham. So big day tomorrow. So Victor Radley, is he moving? Is Radley moving? I'd love him to put a thumbs up, man. If he could put a thumbs up, that'd be fantastic so we all know he's okay. Yeah, it's such a big scenario here. It is a big scenario. If the Roosters lose this game, the Rabbitohs lose that game, that could be a knockout. Sorry, guys, give me one sec. That could be a knockout if the results go their way. If Roosters lose this game, Rabbitohs lose the game tomorrow, and the Broncos and Raiders win out, whoever loses next week between the Roosters and Rabbitohs is out. You guys should know this, though, because you watched my video the other day. Matt Holland fans, those Storm fans are in disgrace, sarcastically clapping him off. I don't think they're sarcastically clapping him off. I don't think anyone would be disrespecting people like that. Like, we're all humans at the end of the day, mate. Like, I get rivalry, I get banter. You know, I think that Cherry Evans is an absolute cock, but, I would clap him off. That's what we do. It's our show of support. We can't do much as fans. You have to just show support some way. All right, so let's not assume any injuries, guys. Mary Casey, please. It's disrespectful. Let's not assume people broke their neck. You have no idea what happened. No one has any idea what happened. So, 4 tackling after the Storm there. 11 Mays out in the line. Harry Grant at their side. Storm in a chance. Nelson. If they will celebrate like crazy if Nelson scores. Harry Grant, right hand side, Jerome Hughes. Hughes kicks it through. Oh, the drop out. Oh, this is going to be a crazy finish here, guys. Jerome Hughes with a little dink underneath where the posts were. Unlucky there for the Storm, but it will be a dropout. Joao Nascimento says home can win. Pray for the guy. Yeah, the home can still win, mate. They got the ball right now. It'll be a dropout to the Storm, and there's still 8 minutes to go through the game. 8 minutes to go through the game. Alright, so Roosters here, drop this bad boy out. And it's gonna be... Why would you short kick this? That's so dumb. You're up by 4. Why are you doing a short kick? Why are you doing a short job out, Roosters? Alright, so second tackle with the Storm. They're 10 minutes out on the line. Mad. So Harry Grant, right-hand side, gives it off to Kafusi. Kafusi now 3 minutes out of the line. It's Crichton and... Keary, left that side, Harry Grant gives it off. It's going to be Jerome Hughes here at the 15. Meaney, Munster, left that side. Knock on there for the Roosters. They saved the day there. That's a save try there from Joey Manu. Joey Manu has to be man of the match if they win this game. Joey Manu has to be man of the match. He's been so good today. Defensively, attacking-wise, he's been very good today, Joey Manu. Oh, man, it's an easy try if they got that ball. If that ball wasn't slapped down there. Try saver, Joey Manu. Kenny Brom couldn't get it through. And that was the one there too, by the way, X-Factor. That would have been Noffa. That's crazy to think Roosters were having those semi-finals over Rays Broncos. I know, X-Factor. They don't. Neither of those deserve it for the Broncos to get in after the last 2 weeks. The last month, really. Like, you can't be losing 13 plus to the Tigers. Let's put it that way. Left-hand side now. Munster here at the 10. Olam. Oh, Noffa. No, he didn't pass the ball enough. He couldn't get the ball there. 3 minutes out here. First tackle here for the Storm. There's still 6 minutes to go here. 6 again. Storm. Oh, so close. They're 1 metre out of the line. They're 1 metre out here from the line. 6 minutes to go. First tackle. Back to Munster at the 10. Gets it inside here to Harry Grant. Harry Grant to Nelson. Nelson, 13 metres out of the line. Second tackle here for the Storm. Harry Grant rolls it back. Here we go. Left-hand side to Kamikamaita. 2 with the big Fiji man. Dosovitti. So close 1 metre out here. 1 metre out. Parramatta fans, they're holding their breath right now. Roosters fans too. That's going to be arguably a penalty here. No, it's going to be a knock on. It's a knock on there from the Roosters. So the Storm will get the ball back. They're going to challenge this here. I don't think you can slap at the arms, though, in the dummy half, can you? Can you slap at the arms for dummy half? Roosters deserve to win this game, but it would be such a Storm-like win. It would be X-Factor, yeah, absolutely. So they're going to challenge this call here, the Roosters. I don't think you can slap at the arms like that. It's not a knock-on, but are you allowed to slap at the arms like this? I might be getting confused with rubber union. Hold on. I might be getting confused by rubber union here. So... Nat Butcher. It's not square marker. So it will be a penalty. It's not going to be a knock-on. It's going to be a penalty. They don't take the 2, though, so it's going to be the same thing anyway. So unsuccessful challenge there. Surprise, considering that they've been calling in favour of the Roosters all day today. So they've actually called the correct call here. So we penalty here to the Storm. Penalty to the Storm, guys. 5.5 minutes to go here. You can slap the arm, not the ball, I think. Maybe. I know it's either Union or Lead. It might be Union that has that. So Storm here, 10 metres out. Here they go. It's going to be Eisenhuth, who's 10 metres out here from the line. First tackle. Harry Grant with the ball. He's going to go out to the left-hand side here. Jerome Hughes. Hughes now underneath to Maney into Munster. Munster into Olam. Good defense of the Roosters. He'll get taken down 5 metres out of the line. Jeez, this is a good finish here. It's been a good game. Second tackle gets it off to Munster. Munster outside here to Grant. Grant gives it back here to Eisenhuth last second. And Eisenhuth will get taken down to the 20. They've lost some good meters here. Third tackle. Third tackle here. There's still 5 minutes to go, guys. Even if they don't score here. Oh, Eisenhuth has injured himself here. Eisenhuth has injured himself here. Something's happened with Eisenhuth. Chasing Dearance, so Storm win. Eels just have to beat them to make top 4. Yes, but it's not easy. Yes. But the Eels are due a loss. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's bad. Oh, there's been some bad injuries today. Oh, no. That's dog shit. That's a dog shit tackle there for the Roosters. They're due a loss, Lucas, is what I said. That's a dog shit tackle for the Roosters. Dog shit tackle. So it's going to be a penalty to the Storm here. I don't think he'll get sin-binned, but Lindsay Collins, that was a dog shit tackle. They may sin-bin him here. They may sin-bin him here. This is huge if they do. I think they're going to sin-bin him. On report? No, it's on report. I like it. I like he hasn't sin-bin him here. But it was a really bad tackle there. Marks, I can't breathe properly watching this game. Yeah, it's a pretty full-on game here, Mark. Pray for Eisenhuth. I do think he probably should have been binned for that. That was a pretty dog shit tackle. Yeah, Storm. Yeah, but Parramatta plays Storm next week, Lucas. Jason, come on, Roosters, help us, Eels, please. Yeah, well, Eisenhuth goes off. There's still 5 minutes to go here, guys. Come on, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. There is 4.5 minutes to go. And the Storm are on the attack. The Storm, they're going to be 10 metres out now. First tackle. Matt Holland says these sarcastic. Time him out. So 10 metres out now. Next time you do it, we'll just hide you. Harry Grant, left hand side to Jerome Hughes. Hughes now. Oh, good tackle from the Roosters there. Really good tackle. Alrighty. So 11 minutes out. Harry Grant, right hand side to Brandon Smith. Brandon Smith here himself. Taken down to the 5 metres here. Good run, Brandon Smith. So close. I haven't had a good game at all, but that was a good run there by Brennan Smith. So Harry Grant now left hand side. Good pass. Draw. No way. He's been held up. He hasn't scored. He's been held up. Are they going to call try maybe? No, I think this is a no try. I think he's been held up. I think he's been held up here. They're going to check it for no try. This is huge. They've called no try. That's crazy if they don't score here. If they don't score, this is crazy. I don't think this ball goes down here. Cannon Brom. There's no way you're going to be able to see it. There's no way you're going to be able to see that. Oh, over the top here. Can you get it down here? Oh, no, I don't think so. I think that's going to be no try there. I think that's really good from James Tedesco. Jordan Jones is coming. Roosters do for the Eels. Lots at play here, guys. Lots at play. Broncos, Raiders, Rabbitohs fans, all praying right now. And even actually Eels fans to an extent, actually. Eels fans to an extent too. Yeah, Eels want them desperately right now, the Roosters, to lose this, because the Roosters can win next week too. No, sorry. Yeah, actually, Eels fans, just want to throw this out there. If the Roosters win this, that could screw you guys as well. You could drop even further because they've got a better for against than you. Just throwing it out there. You could still finish in that 7 and 8. Right, so trust me, I'm praying for the Roosters. You can pray for the Roosters all your life. So it's going to be no try here, and the ball will get back at the 10. But I just want to throw this out there. If the Roosters win this, they go to 30 points, right? That's updated live, right? So if the Roosters win this, and then they win next week against the Rabbitohs, you can't go down that far. But you can definitely still go to 6, sorry. You'll still get a home final, but you'll go to 6 if you lose the Storm next week. So it's a bit of a catch-22 there. All right, so 2 minutes over the line. Fit tackle of the Storm. Harry Grant running aside. Maney off to Jerome Hughes. Shoots here. Kicks it through. It's a goal. It's not a great kick at all. Oh, Confusi slapped him. Oh, my God. That's wild. Game over. No way, Patrick Nan. There's still 3.5 minutes to go. There's still 3.5 minutes to go, bro. No way can you call game over yet, mate. No way. There's still plenty of time here. Bro, no chance can you say game over. No chance. Still at least another set. They could still get 2 sets here, the Storm. No way, Patrick Nan. Terrible take, bro. No way. This is the Storm, man. People counting them out down 14-0. They're back to 18-14. No way, bro. Can you say game over right now? Too many people over the years on this channel continuously say game over when the game is nowhere close to over, and they usually get proven wrong. Just want to throw it out there, man. Long way to go here. You cannot. What if the Roosters make a knock on here? What if the Roosters drop it here? Like, Storm defended for a long time on their line. Roosters ended up scoring. Like, it's terrible, man. You can't be saying this game's over yet. There's still 3 minutes to go of the game. So 18-14 ahead of the Roosters. And they'll get this ball out to the 35. Josiah Banivalu says, bro, come on, Melbourne. Yeah, right now they're down by 4. Still 2.5 minutes to go, though. Patrick just jinxed it. Yeah, we've seen it jinxed a lot on this channel. We see a lot of people on the channel say shit way too early. Way too early, we see it. So Roosters now right-hand side. It happens more often than not, to be completely honest with you. I still think the Storm get at least a set and a half. Never ever until the final whistle, unless it's Cowboys vs Tigers. Settle down, mate. So right-hand side here. Whoever says Radley is conscious and talking. That's great news. That is great news. That is great news. Did someone say game over when Warriors were up 6-0 earlier? Probably. Malcolm. Probably Malcolm, mate. So the Roosters now, they're going to be 30 minutes out of the line. Fit tackle. They're just going to kick this one into the sideline, I'd say. You just kick this one as hard as you can. Back on the inside here, Tedesco. No, Roosters! No, Roosters! What are you doing? What are you doing, Roosters? Say it again! No way, referee! Oh! Storm are away! What is going on here? What's going on? Referee, you've just ruined this game. No way. What is that call? What was the Roosters doing is my question. They're going to challenge this in the Storm. Good call, challenge this. What's happening right now? Melbourne challenge. This game literally has everything. So I guess I think Roosters knocked this ball on first. That's a knock on here from the Roosters first. Yeah, that's a Roosters knock on. But we all saw that. This is a knock on from Takiaho. Because Takiaho touches the ball first and then loses it. That's off Takiaho. It's a Storm ball. The Roosters have played the rest very well, William says. This is clearly a knock-on against the Roosters here. This should be Storm ball here. Yeah, and then loses it. And loses the ball. So lose carries to knock on. What? That is outrageous! That is outrageous! That is a blatantly incorrect call again. That is incorrect. You can see the Roosters grab the ball first and then he loses his carry. Ryan, it's still good. You can laugh at that. We'll laugh at the Eels when they get knocked out this year. You know, because you don't complain about the referees when it goes against you. Okay, Eels fans? Just to remind you that. All right, Ryan, don't worry. Things will come back around, yeah? That is the incorrect call. You clearly saw Takiaho drop that ball. I get being happy for the team, but like laughing at that, don't worry. Don't worry, big fella. It'll come back around for your Eels, Ryan. Calm is the thing, but so second tackle now, 25 metres out. Storm still have a chance here, though. Storm still have a chance here. So the Roosters here, they'll be 15 metres out here from the line. Shocking call that. That's a dreadful call there from the bunker. My God. So Keary now, they'll get the ball, they'll be 10 metres out from the line, 4 tackle. They'll still be a full set here. Why have a bunker? You need a bunker, though. You need to be a ref, otherwise you'll get even worse decisions. But it's just so bad. Verrills now right hand side. Kicks it through. Let it go, let it go. No, you shouldn't let that go, Munster. You had to let it go. You had to risk that, Munster. Munster had to risk that, man. That was the wrong play by Munster. You had to risk that. And Munster here. Up it goes. That's not going to go to 10. That's not going to go to 10 here. Oh! No, that's a knock on there. That's a knock on there. So it's going to be... This game got ruined. The game got ruined by the referee. The game got ruined by the referee. The game got ruined by the referee. Do the Roosters deserve to win the game? Yes. Do the Roosters do anything wrong? No. But the bunker has impacted this game so heavily. Lisa had to try to let it go. Absolutely. You risked that, man, for Munster. What? Such a great game ruined by refereeing again. Like, how do we all see it? How do I see it? How do you all see it? How does the commentary see it? How does everyone see it except for the people in charge of the bunker? That's my question. That is my question. How does everyone see it but the dickheads in charge? It doesn't make any sense. Like, I can understand the booing right now. Like, there's no way the Roosters... That is absolutely horseshit call from the referee. How do you get that wrong when you have all the angles? How do you get that wrong? We can clearly see that was a knock-on. Roosters benefiting calls all day, every day. That is shit. Time Jared Boat. You're an idiot. That is so clear that Takiaho grabs that ball first. It is so clear Takiaho grabs that ball first. And it's so clear that because the head contact from Brandon Smith comes down on top of the ball, he loses the ball because it's a loose carry. It is what it is. That's all. It's part of it. That's what's frustrating. What a great game ruined by dog shit. Well, it's just such a great game ruined by dog shit. We had fights. Again, we had controversy. You know, Roosters probably deserved the win, but also coughed up a big lead. Then went forward for Takiaho. Jerry Bow, you are a moron. You are a moron. If you don't believe that was a knock-on, loose carry, you don't know what you're talking about, Jerry Bow. You don't. You have no idea what you're talking about. That is a blatant knock-on for the Roosters. In such a key position, too. In such a key... Look at all the Roosters fans saying it was dodgy. But Jerry Bow, you need to learn what you're talking about if you think that was a knock-on. That's a clear loose carry. Blatant. It's not the first one for the Roosters. I don't disagree with you, Howard. But in the same sense, the Storm have had a lot of beneficial calls for them over the years. 20 years, we've seen that. But it's so frustrating when you watch such a good game. You're having a great time. It's a fun game to watch. And then that shit happens. And you're just like, well, shit, man. What was the point of watching it then? Because the referee decided the outcome effectively. Because the Storm still get a fresh set. Do they score? Not necessarily. Do they have the opportunity to score? Yes. Have they been robbed of the game? Not necessarily. Have they been robbed of an opportunity? Absolutely. Like the Raiders and Roosters game in 2019. Were the Raiders robbed of the game? No, they were not. Were they robbed of an opportunity to win the game? Absolutely. You know, and that's the problem with these calls. It's not a robbery of the actual win. It is a robbery of the opportunity to win. That's the problem. Someone says, I think the Union team modes had it worse. No, the Union team modes are not worse. So Ryan Douglas, I'm glad Roosters won, but that sounds like a joke. That lost 10 minutes, we defended brilliantly. yeah, the last 10 minutes. And Storm defended nicely in the second half too. I will say that. The Storm defended nicely in the second half. Roosters defended nicely in the second half. It was a great game. It was a great game. And that's the crazy thing. I am not even a Storm fan. And I've been saying the Roosters to make the grand final for a good 2.5 months, 3 months. I want to be proven right in regards to this, but I don't believe that the referees were good in this game. I don't believe it. But anyway, guys, I may as well jump off for now. Tomorrow we've got a big day of streaming. We've got the Wallabies vs South Africa game, followed by the Sharks vs Dogs game. Then we have a massive game for the Rabbitohs vs Cowboys tomorrow night at 7:30. So be here for that one. Rabbitohs Cowboys going to be huge. And then it was a bullshit game, man. And I agree, Antonio. I agree. It was a bullshit game. But then you go to one after that. We've got the Man United vs Southampton game at 9:30. We've got Man City versus Crystal Palace at 12 o'clock, and we've also got Arsenal vs Fulham at 2:30. I will not be streaming on Sunday for the Rugby League because I'll be at the Titans game versus the Knights. And then I'll be streaming later on that night for Wolves vs Newcastle and Tottenham vs Nottingham Forest. So big weekend coming up here, guys. Like I said, hit that thumbs up button. I appreciate you as usual. Subscribe if you're new around here. Hope you guys do enjoy this new microphone. Hopefully it does sound better than it did previously. But yeah, big day tomorrow. So I'll see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.